All right, yeah, I'll do that. Sure.
Make it easy. And we could just stay on this stream when Steven finally joins us. It doesn't necessarily have to be on his then.
Yeah.
Or he could
Then
host
we
it on his,
can.
right?
Then he can also pop in.
We could do
What are
like
you
a
talking
joint
about
stream.
here? Oh, you sneaky devil We're sneaking in here under the radar.
Yeah, you're gonna hear me say T-Man, but it's okay. I guess I'm the only one
No.
who says T-Man. It's only me.
I'm serious, but like, hello.
Welcome, Sirius.
Because he's also like strong hands. Or
Hi.
is it tough hands?
Tough hands.
Tough
Tough
hands, yeah.
hands.
So, T-Man, you know,
Tough hands.
Welcome, tough hands.
how's it going?
Fantastic.
Morning.
No, you guys are right. I need to hear.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm gonna be home at night.
Shoot. Have a good one. Let me pull up the. I guess I should try to link my Twitch or something.
Yeah, what is your Twitch? Because I want to follow you. I didn't realize you had one.
Uh, Neat
I'm
Himbo.
subscribed to Steven.
Because his waifu was taken.
Neat
Just so
himbo.
you're
Yeah.
aware, your
One
live
word.
stream is completely dark.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They
Is
can
it
hear
just a
us, but
black
they can't
screen?
see us.
Let me see. Studio mode.
Damn. Rip.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Do.
And then if my laptop wants to cooperate, instead of signing me out all the time.
Fine.
Okay, how about now?
Hello.
Let me refresh. We are. Start watching. There we are. I can see it.
All right, we're here.
Alright, I gotta restart.
Sweet Jeeb is 50 feet away. I always forget about that.
Whenever you're like a guy runs away, I'm like, I guess he runs away.
Like,
Little do
only
I
if I
know,
allow him to
Branch
run
can
away.
probably fucking get him.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, I guess I let him live this time. I let him run away.
Branch,
That
thanks for
spider
having
goblin
mercy
got
on
away
me.
because he allowed it.
Oh, fantastic. So, with that, majority of us are here. So, last session, you all encountered a unusual red-headed woman that has extremely predatory traits: long fangs, piercing and sharp eyes, and a inhuman grace about her, let's say. That she's also paired up with a rather fearsome dire tiger as her familiar pets. You don't quite know. Not chemistry between them. With that, you guys also discovered a ruined and deactivated, previously invisible Warforged unit, clad in deep green metals and jade and gold outlines. It is an immaculate piece of work, but it is missing its center core, what activates it and makes this unit run. Um, Bofer, seeing this, very intent on going into the temple and exploring at least the upper levels. But we'll come back to Bofer in a moment when he joins us a little later on. But with that, I do believe you guys are all gathered around this little building that you have secured with yourselves. Aaron casting alarm, Calliope Interius Brewing, Bofer did some crafting. Branch, I'm not quite sure what you were doing the entire time. I don't seem to have that in my notes, unfortunately. I don't mean to ignore you. I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
I did not put anything in the roleplay chat. I'll say Branch was continuing to discuss those tactics he had with Jerry. Tried to keep Jerry alive with I'm not there to specifically save Jerry.
Very nice. We did talk about some outside of session. We did
Hmm.
discuss some tactics and abilities with Jerry. So hopefully a little bit more of a support combat unit, which will be super fun. Um, But what are you all planning? What are you all doing in the meantime as Bofer prepares to climb the walls into this odd elven and dwarvish styled temple complex? What are you all thinking? What are you doing?
Um,
Um,
go on. My bad.
oh, I was just gonna say if he just took off running, right?
Uh,
Let's say
we'll
he's
say he's pacing outside of the area right now, just kind of scanning the walls for a weak point for him to get into.
Okay, because yeah, I thought he just like took off like how Calliope took off, and I was ready to again just take off after them.
to be
Like,
technical. The way he took off was climbing a wall, so we can delay that as long as we kind of can. We never said he climbed it. He just
right,
started
it
climbing.
does take him a minute. He's very short.
And it's a very tall wall.
It's
So
a
It's
very
very
tall wall. Yeah. So he
mhm.
just like took my rope and just like took, and it's only a 50-foot rope, so like it'll take him a minute.
If it makes it
Yeah.
up there at all. Uh,
If he
I
makes it up
mean,
there at all, yeah.
he is quite stout and heavy, and he is also wearing armor, so it might take him a minute, but I'm not gonna torture poor Borfer's short stature with that till he gets here.
No, 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 no. It's not short jokes, I promise. It's he's
Oh, I'll
just
make short
small.
jokes.
I'm
He's
dead.
very small
I
and he
also
has no
put
money.
I put my Twitch
So
in the general for I guess
Easy.
everybody.
you can appreciate the kind of stress that Beaufort's under. He is very small and has no money. Except he does have some money, so that's something.
He does have a fair bit of pocket change. I think they all have a fair bit of money still.
Shoot, I
Yes,
should
he
hope.
does. But yeah,
Uh,
so as he takes off, like yeah, casting alarm and watching him as he goes, like okay, watching him, watching the creepy redhead clones, because that's still
uh,
really weird. Can we all just agree that it's weird that they're just posted up on those poles, like waiting for us to make one wrong move? I find that very
so, as a fair reminder, the main body of this woman, very top of the temple, kind of like looking down. Her tiger is currently doing a perimeter sweep around the I guess would be the inner walls.
weird.
And then her clone is just kind of peering in through the window with these bright green eyes, kind of observing you all. You guys would
Yeah.
also have seen a rather gnarly kind of black scar on her left shoulder, I believe, that was caused, I guess, by whatever is in the basement levels of the temple.
Right. But yeah, no, especially the one outside the window that's just like, hey, what you doing in there? That's not creepy at all.
I mean, she's curious.
She's creepy. That's weird. That's really weird.
Kind of my specialty, in case you haven't noticed.
I have indeed. That's not normal. She doesn't know how to. She's being abnormal over there in the window.
But with that, what
So Aaron
am
is
I?
casting and judging.
That's fine. Judgments are fine.
She's
Uh, Tyrius, I think Calliope is still on the phone. So Tyrius, are you crafting anything, brewing anything? What you doing over there, bud?
you're muted, buddy.
Oh, also, don't forget to add your poison dart if you could, Tyrius. Actually, I'll just add it to your sheet right now.
I do remember him typing
Where?
BRB into chat, but then he typed in something else after that, and I didn't get to quite read it.
What does this
Uh,
say? Let's see.
he, what, and I. Someone needs coffee.
Oh, wait. What did he say?
And then inventory, bloody poison, titan hide. Nope, he does not have it. Holy fucking gold Tyrius.
He's the only one of us that hasn't really spent a lot of his. So like we all made a pile, but like I know Calliope spent a lot. I spent a lot. I don't know.
Poison dart, equip that. Alright, Tyrius, your can't talk, listen only, got a bite. It?
Hmm.
Alright, well, that's fine.
Okay.
Added your new dart weapon, so that is in your inventory now. Hmm, Gosh. So I guess that just leaves Aaron and Branch for the moment until our scary godmother gets back.
We've been left unsupervised. Oh no.
What could possibly go wrong?
God damn it.
My bad. I
And I
realized
had
I
to
was out of
restart.
uniform for a second there.
Oh yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, my bad. Ooh,
Jeez, dude, get it together.
I know. Gosh. Shoot.
And I had to restart my laptop too. It froze on me.
Oh no!
I gotta pull up my pages again. Hang on. This might take a
Alright, I'm
second.
back.
Ah, there
Hey.
she
Hey.
is.
Aha.
Yeah, sorry, my daddy called.
Hello, Faja.
Faja? You
Yes,
know her dad.
basically,
Dad's Faja.
you know, a
Yes.
pipe and a pancake.
A smoke and a crepe.
Cigar and a waffle. Flapjack and a cigarette.
I too
Well,
watched
maybe.
Austin Powers, but I cannot continue that joke. I have failed the vibe check. I am sorry.
Gold member, it's a classic.
Gold
Oh
member is
man,
my
it's a
favorite
classic.
one. Okay.
It is his favorite
So,
Austin Powers.
It's the best one.
It
It's the
is.
my
best one.
dad actually had the
I've
Fat
rewatched it so
Bastard
many.
like action figure, and you
I'm
could put like
dead.
the little
Oh
ripcord on the back. It would say like all the various sayings.
Austin
no.
kicking
On its
mini
own little.
me goes through my head
Yep.
once a week. Like that
Oh,
scene,
he
just
just
him
You
pisses you
punching
just
him.
off.
did
Yes, when he
my
just punts him across the
daddy.
room is so
Come on!
funny.
You're lucky
Give
we
me my baby,
won.
That when I was a kid, that was my first vision of what wrestling was. That was the first time the concept of sumo
Bro, and there
wrestling
was
was,
shit on the fucking oh my
bro.
god.
I was like,
Oh
oh
no.
my god.
Oh no.
Severe fuck up on that particular pour. Man,
Man.
terrible.
Chili's baby back rib.
Get in my belly!
Man.
Come on!
But yeah.
Yes, the caffeine is strong today. Refill this cup again.
Oh goddamn, we're about to die.
No,
Yep.
no.
He's
I've
sleep
only had
deprived
half a
and
pot of
caffeinated.
coffee. It's fine. It's fine.
Half a pack? I haven't had any. Oh no. Oh, we
What
are
sort of
so done for.
Yeah,
heresy is that? No coffee in a day? How are you even alive?
Look, I didn't have work today, so I didn't get up until really late. Like,
That's
shit
fair.
amen.
happened. I don't know.
I feel that shit for sure. And
I have been supremely
unfortunately,
unproductive all day.
I
I
went to the
mean, it's a
zoo.
day off. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking do it
exactly.
Yeah,
live.
It's
You
a,
know what I mean?
yeah. Now
we're doing
imagine
it
how
live.
I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just kind of chilling, existing.
It's the
You
best.
know,
Yes, for
We
myself.
love to chill and exist.
fuck it,
Hmm.
we ball. Fuck it, we chill and exist.
Fucking we chill and
With
exist.
that,
We
what
chill and exist.
are the four of you plotting, crafting, brewing? What are you guys all doing?
Branch
Yeah.
and
Alright.
Jerry would like to approach Aaron and ask Aaron to help us scout the area so I can help show Jerry how to scout. And since you do
Um,
maps, you know what I mean?
Oh
if she
yeah.
tells you that, can you cast detect magic and like find some magic herbs while you're out?
Oh my god.
You know?
Well, I'm still waiting. I'm still trying to pull up my stupid page. My laptop is mad at me. I'm sorry, guys. Give me
Oh
2 seconds.
no.
I might have to do this shit on my phone because this is taking too long. Um, I can. I have one first level spell slot left because we
You
did
can't
our.
cast detect magic as a ritual? Oh no.
I don't know actually. I might be able to.
You
Hold on.
can cast detect magic as a ritual if memory serves.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can waste the spell slots on that shit?
I do believe
Well,
it's only a 30-foot bubble around you, so you will have to kind of like move about to detect any fun and fantastical things. But with scouting with Branch and Jerry, that should not be too much of an issue.
yeah. And also, yes, I what like right after Tyranny gave us that long rest, I immediately used up 3 of my spell slots to identify some shit on the battlefield, including our
You did.
rings.
You did.
I
Very
did
useful
that.
rings, I
Is
might
it
add.
is
Yeah.
is that a ritual as well?
It
The,
can be.
what?
You know what? You know what, Jesus?
What did
Aaron,
you
if you
do?
wanted to, you could have cast those identifies as rituals. So it would have taken, I think you identified 3 items, so it would have just been a half-hour total of identifying if you want to put back those first level
I was
spells.
gonna say, do I just retroactively get those back then?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna
Okay.
punish you for stuff and things like that. It was out of combat. So.
Thank you. You're a nice
Thank
DM.
you.
Totally not a gremlin.
Our
I
gracious
mean,
gremlin.
Our gracious, wonderful overlord.
I
Who's so
will
nice.
fully admit I am gremlin-ish on the verge of goblin, but yeah.
No.
Gracious Gremlin is
Yeah,
definitely going to
see?
be like a username somewhere, I promise.
Going to be my
I don't know
new
why it's not his
gamer
username
tag.
I
already.
swear, Gracious Gremlin sounds like the album name to a metal band, as what I would
It's like a gremlin, but he's fancy. Like a fancy
imagine.
A
gremlin.
goblin in a suit.
Oh, wait, like that
That's what
gremlin in
I'm
Gremlin
saying.
2, in Gremlins 2, the one who was like the executive. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very fancy suit.
Mm.
He was dapper.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
so Aaron and Branch, if you guys are going to be doing a scouting, I'm going to need you're going to be doing detect magic, Aaron, as a ritual, so that'll take you a few minutes to cast that.
Yeah, it should be
So
10, right?
yes, 10-minute casting time for the ritual. So as they're doing that, Branch, give me a survival and a perception check, and also move your token which direction to start scouting in. And then Aaron, you'll be pretty much put in that location until your spell, and then you can catch up to Branch fairly quickly.
Yeah, you might have to move my token for me again. I'm just gonna do this shit on my phone because I
My
was it
rolls
did take
were
too long.
trash.
Oh no, not the
Use your
booty
inspiration,
rolls.
streamer.
Yeah, you have inspiration. You just got inspiration.
I
You
know.
did.
And it's like,
Technically, you have 2, because you still have inspiration on your character sheet. So I think you have 2 or 3 at this point.
Yeah.
Reach the max, start burning them, boy.
I guess, alright, I guess I'll use my
Inspired.
2, I guess, but then I'll keep one more for a possible battle. Cause,
Yeah, emergency.
gotta keep one in your pocket.
Gotta keep one in the pocket.
Alright, that's a better perception roll for sure. 18.
All
And
right.
22 for survival.
Oh, now my laptop wants to work.
Alright.
I just get Roll20 pulled up on my phone, and now my internet wants to work.
You know,
It was like, no, it's Aaron's gonna betray us.
I'm
It
dying.
was a trick all along.
I would like to survey,
I want to watch Archer.
That's a
like,
good show.
it is.
That's funny as fuck.
Phrasing, Lana.
Hail
I be
Mary,
thinking that
full of
sometimes.
vodka.
We need our own phrasing. Oh wait. We have she. That's what she said. Okay, great.
Yes, we do have, that's what she said. I would like to scout out this, because the inner cathedral is where the the robots and stuff are. So Branch would like to uh, scout out the outer rim of it. So like probably like around here.
So like this first
Yeah.
ring, yeah, absolutely.
Also, they are
As
warforged. Excuse you.
yes, potato potato.
Nah.
It's a robot.
Man-made horrors. It is what it is. Yeah.
You know, the horrors.
The horror.
The horrors.
So with your survival and perception checks, looking about,
Come on.
a few things catch your eye specifically as you're like going through the outer walls. The seams of the stone are completely like flawless. Like you can barely fit like a hair in between the stones. It is super well made. You notice that on some of the walls that there seem to be like scorch marks. Pieces of it seem to have like uh, melted lesions in the stone. And towards like the southern bank, like as you start to get down towards like this tower here, you would notice that there are like outlines of like incineration marks, where people of some sort of humanoid shape were essentially vaporized. But you don't see any miscellaneous weapons, you don't see armor, you don't see skeletons, just these signs of some sort of long fought battle from who knows when.
Do I see any tracks of any kind?
No. There are like no trail marks like outside of like big paw prints from the tiger. You don't see any like humanoid footprints on the ground.
All right. Okay, yeah.
By this time, Aaron, your detect magic would have pinged off. In this particular area, give me a quick second to look at my notes right quick. You would notice that there are small glyphs. I'm not going to say glyphs of warning, warding, but it just seems to be like semi-complete rune words along certain parts of the wall.
Semi-complete what now?
Semi-complete rune words,
Oh, wait a second.
like a
Hang
part
on.
of a magic circle, if you would.
So fun thing, I don't actually have detect magic. I have identify. I don't know if that's the
Oh,
same thing.
that's
It is.
super
It can be
funky.
cast
I
as a.
Wait
Yeah.
a second.
detect
I
magic.
thought you had detect magic because you went like super bonkers on one of our first missions because it like flooded your brain.
It was identified. It was moss. It was the moss in the cave.
No,
But
not
no,
that one. The what you call it? When we first met
Yeah,
Gaston and went up to his room and you was like, I'm gonna detect magic, and then everything was magic in that bitch.
no, I did. I had it at that point. Wizards can switch around their spells, though, right? Like the spells they have equipped for the day.
Yes, with
Oh.
level ups you can.
Huh.
I thought that was. I didn't know
Yeah,
you couldn't do that
never
between
mind.
levels.
Scratch that. You didn't see squat.
Well, yeah, no, because I thought you couldn't. I thought you could. I knew you could do that between levels. I didn't know you could do it. Like you couldn't do it between level ups. I thought that was only certain
Yeah, so
classes.
essentially when you level up on, well, certain ones can't. I can't remember off the top of my head. I do believe wizards and sorcerers can change their spell. Actually, wizards can change their spells at the beginning of each long rest if memory
Yeah.
serves, because they have a spell book and they have a mess ton of prepared spells.
Yeah, which
That's
is why I've
crazy.
been doing that because
I
I
think
have been
Warlock.
occasionally switching around my spells. I did for a
Oh.
second. I'm like, was I not
Yeah,
supposed to do
sorcerers
that?
and warlocks can change it at levels.
Yeah. Yeah, clerics can
Uh,
change it around though, right? Clerics and wizards
Yeah.
can change
Yeah,
it at will, pretty much.
wizard can do it with long rest. Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
I wish I wanted to be a cleric. I'd be an awful holy worker.
Damn.
Which one of y'all want to work for God?
I thought Bofer wanted to work for God. He kind of already does work
Oh.
for God.
I mean, yeah, that tracks. He could work for God. Let's just peer pressure him. I don't know what he wants to do, but now he has to work for God.
I don't know that he needs a lot of pressure. Like I thought he was gonna do that.
I don't know. He needs peer pressure for anything he doesn't immediately want to do.
Lore-wise,
yeah.
isn't he like God's secret agent or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought the whole thing
No,
was that
but
like
he's
he was
he's
trying
like
to
a
get back
wounded.
God's good graces.
He's like a psychologically wounded child. You just mention, "Oh, it is for God," and he'll do it without question.
Yeah, because he's
Okay, so
religiously
we-
traumatized too.
Okay, so we make him the fucking cleric.
Yeah.
What? This all tracks to me.
What I'm saying is we don't have to make him. He'll
Yeah.
do it himself.
We don't know that.
Yes,
Like he's already on the
even admitted it.
Just watch and let him do it. He'll get there.
Fine. Nobody ever wants to peer pressure anybody.
But sometimes we just let people make decisions. Whenever I try to peer
No.
pressure you yell at me. And to like carry for yourself and shit.
Because how dare you peer pressure me? Mind shit is my manipulation, and tricky mind shit is my domain. How many times do I have to say this? You don't manipulate me, I he get you?
I'm trying to peer pressure you into safety. You don't want to listen. You almost died. Again.
When did I almost die, Aaron? You were on the ground. Listen, just listen, girl. We don't have to have this argument every time we. Goddamn.
No, we did. We hashed this out
It's like
last time.
it's like a beginning session ritual at this point. I think it's almost like every other session you guys get this argument.
Yeah. No, it's literally every other session. Because
I'm
every
dying.
session she runs off and does dangerous shit, and then it's like, but I was fine. And I'm like, but maybe you weren't fine and you just didn't know. Did you think of that?
I mean, but I'm here.
But are you
And
fine?
around and around and around we go. When will it stop? It won't.
It won't.
As Branch and Aaron are venturing on the inner or the outer walls, looking at these odd scorch marks and whatnot, let's bounce back to Tyrius and Calliope.
Because I will say, helping branch out, I do still have very high perception and like history and stuff and survival. I could still help with that. I just can't do it with detect magic.
You're more than welcome to roll a perception and a
Perception and what?
history check if you wish to, if you key in on anything that particularly catches your eye.
Ooh.
And you have doctorates in fucking archaeology, so yeah, make a fucking history check on this point of interest.
Hell yeah!
Is it by itself or at advantage?
At
our building
advantage,
nerd.
because you are well learned mage.
Whoop whoop.
So at advantage?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, and then I had it was a 14 for a perception check. And then let's see history. First history roll, I got an 11. And the other one was a 13. I am so smart with history. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm so good at this with my degree because I know every fucking thing.
So with your perception of 14, you would see Branch looking at like these scorch marks on the brickwork, along with like these long kind of like melted streams of stone that kind of go through the southern part of the wall. It literally looks to you as if someone took like the incinerate spell and just blasted across the wall in a random line. With a history check of 13, this is definitely like dwarvish like stonework, but it's very refined. Like even for like dwarvish standards, like this is almost like machined stone. It fits just way too perfectly. Like dwarven stonework is like immaculate and they do a really good job. This is like next level.
Can I do investigation?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll allow.
All right.
What are you trying to investigate?
Oh,
Well,
motherfucker.
not a whole lot of anything because I got a nat 1. Because I had the idea, you were saying it's like dwarvish stuff was refined, but this is like machines. Did the Warforged build this place? Did they go rogue?
With an
Was what I-
investigation of a natural one, you're kind of like drawing a blank.
Yeah.
Just there's too many inconsistencies and time has passed, so you're kind of like this is weird, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. There's creepy ladies around. You know, it's weird. We're in a weird place.
It's
Can't
okay,
focus.
Aaron. I believe in you.
Thank you,
Wait, how far is she from
Calliope.
me? Can I cast Bardic Inspiration?
I was gonna say, you know,
She
you
is
would mind like
about
to say that,
60
but
feet away from you and on the opposite side of a 30-foot wall, so you do not have line of sight on her.
oh, you could just mind link with me, be like, "Hey, I believe in you." It won't inspire
Right.
me, but I'll just be like, "Thank you."
So Calliope's gonna mind link with Aaron.
Aaron, you're the best.
No context or nothing, just cause.
She just loves you.
Aw. Aw.
But no.
Did you do it? Did you get it? Did you do the thing? Do the thing.
Branch, what do you see with your centaur eyes?
Wow, I see a lot of basically a war-torn city. Uh,
A great battle happened here.
hmm
A hobbit lived here.
Can I roll to find any supplies? Maybe something to like make fire arrows or something like that?
Give
Sounds fair.
me an investigation check. Let me see what you can find kind of laying about. Like I said, most like with all this like scorch marks and like battle fatigue on this particular section of wall, like I said, there's no weapons, there's no skeletons, there's no laying about armor pieces.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clean through here.
Mm. Just looks
Hey, babe.
dilapidated through battle.
I
I
have
only
an
got
idea.
13 on my investigation roll.
13, you with the 13 investigation, you honestly don't see very much. Like there's
Yeah.
some piles of like rubble, but there's no like large piles of like rubbish. There's no fallen trees.
Mm.
Like it's pretty clean through here.
Does it look like it was cleaned up, or does it look like people came by and took what they could already?
It could have been a 50-50 split of the two. It's hard
Okay.
to tell. You haven't seen very many people here outside of girl and her tiger. So I mean,
True.
it could have been picked through by scavengers. It could have been found by another adventuring group and picked clean through a
Yeah.
caravan. It's hard. It's hard to know.
Could I try something?
Absolutely. What are you thinking?
Okay. So I have a spell. It's a second level spell, but I can cast it as a ritual. It's called Augury. And essentially, it's you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes, which I'm assuming is going into the temple after Beaufort, if or when he manages to get in there. Basically, it's like a vibe check of like, if we do this, what's gonna happen. The spell doesn't account for circumstances such as other spells that might change the results. If you cast the spell more than once before finishing a long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get no answer. Essentially, I'm just trying to like look ahead, be like, if we go in there, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? What's going to happen? And you get either weal or woe, or weal and woe, or neither weal nor woe.
You get as you like cast the spell and you kind of let the augury spell take effect. You get an equal abundance of both weal and woe.
Great. Great.
Saw that coming.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that sounds about right. More like confirmation of what we already knew, but yeah.
Yeah, kind of par for the course, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We
So
get
basically,
awesome shit, but also we almost die every time.
yeah, pretty much. All right. Okay. Because yeah, I figure like Aaron would essentially be kind of sitting there for a second, kind of like meditating on like the surroundings, and as long as it takes to cast the spell, you kind of just see, I don't know, maybe like her eyes glow like the identify spell. Then she blinks again, and then it's just back to normal. It's like, okay, this place is odd, and we knew that, but like, it's good to know that we're not the only ones that know that.
Alright. Well.
I would say this to Branch because Calliope, Calliope and Tyrius, you guys are still back at the barn, right?
Am I not mind linked with you?
She's mine.
Have you been? You are mind linked with me
Yeah.
this whole time?
I never
Oh.
disconnected when I cheered you.
Oh.
Intentionally. You went off.
When I
She's
go
been in
off,
your
you have
head
to keep
all
tabs on me, but
time.
you can just go off. You can just go off and it's fine. Okay.
Stop
She's
that every
always
time you
there.
walk away from me.
Undead.
I'm not allowed to walk away, but you can walk away. Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I survive walking away. When you walk away, you drop dead, and I have to come heal you. Okay? When you start coming back from your trips away, I'll stop blinking. How's that?
Well, I'm with Branch, so I'm not alone, like how you were alone with your new girlfriend, so whatever.
And yet I still come the fuck back. What
Now-
the fuck does
now
that
question,
mean? You
can-
don't be
You
alone
know what
half the
it
time. You
means.
just don't be next to me.
Is this fully
I
in
didn't
your
say
mind,
anything about being alone. I
or
said you don't be next to me.
can Branch hear you yelling one-sidedly to yourself?
Kind of imagine that it's in my mind, but like you just see my face is like fully reacting to having a silent argument with Calliope. So all you see is I just look progressively more and more like, oh, really? Without actually saying anything.
I imagine like foot stomps and like the hand dagger as like Aaron's like trying to talk back.
I'm talking with my
um,
hands, but to nobody.
I'm
I'm like looking
dying.
back at the camp. I'm looking back in the direction of the camp, talking and yelling at nobody, but like silent.
Branch looks at Jerry, and Jerry also looks at Branch, and then we look back at Aaron, and I go, Aaron, are you okay?
You what? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just arguing with Calliope again. Looks back towards the camp about how she's allowed to leave and I'm not allowed to leave because when I leave, I almost die. But when she leaves and almost dies, it's fine. It's whatever. Never
Um,
mind.
I left and almost died. Like, I stay on my feet at least. All right?
Okay, you were 60. Oh, this time I'm just yelling out loud.
hey,
'Cause
hey, Aaron, ask Calliope if we need to look for alcohol.
she alcohol in the wagon, and I'm yelling back towards the camp. And you were 60 feet off the ground with her hand on your throat. I don't want to hear it.
Even before our fucking last fight. So give me the respect you deserve. You say.
I didn't get a word of that. I didn't get a word of that. Your mic fell off. Your mic gave up.
Yeah, I gave out. All right.
I'm dying.
Which is hilarious because again, like I have message and you have mind link, but at this point we're just yelling out loud at each other from across.
Yeah.
The way. We can hear each other. We can only hear ourselves yell. We're just gonna be like, I'm crazy. I'm assuming
You
Tyrius
are
is looking
yelling
at you
so
like you're
hard the
crazy.
entire connection collapsed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we
I'm
already
trying to-
know.
Yeah, we just gave up mind linking because also it gets it's headache inducing after a while, I imagine. Oh my god.
For you.
Yes. No, for me, for you it's the day at the park, but for me,
Right.
I'm like, a long period, it'll hurt.
Branch goes, wow, I have my own
Becomes-
ghost.
becomes
Your
suspicious
ghost is
when
back at camp calling you. That's
You could
crazy.
see, yeah, you could see a drop of blood kind of coming out from Erin's nose. From all the mental distress.
I swear.
Right. Honest to God, she's gonna work herself into a tizzy. Like, it's ridiculous. One of these days.
Calliope is still nonchalantly.
out.
One of these
Okay, we're
days.
just crashing out.
While Aaron is like violently gesturing in the air, Calliope is still tending to her vials gingerly. Just another arm.
No,
But oh well.
is how supremely unbothered she is by all of this, and I'm over here just like, worry about your own life, damn it.
Calliope's at camp in peace. While she's
Right. And I'm
mentally
over
calling
here
you, driving you crazy.
gaslighting me into not stressing about being stressed.
Well, those two, while Aaron argues wins and Branch observes the scenery to the south, Calliope and Tyrius, what are you two working on?
Calliope is
Attius is
going
just
to
reading the books of the herbs.
Minding his business normal in the corner.
right.
Reading ever stoically.
He's like, not my
These
circus,
bitches
not my
again.
monkey. So we are his circus
Well, I mean,
and his
obviously, every once in a while, just every once in a while, just looks up like what what the fuck is going on? This all the screaming, yelling, and well, silent screaming, yelling.
He hears
Yeah, no.
Aaron shouting on the wind, but like can't see or actually hear what she's saying. He's like, "Wow, y'all hear something?"
You know, I can imagine this whole shebang going on, like Arian speaking in mind, but gesturing like she would normally if she
Yeah.
was talking. So the
Yeah,
gestures and
100%.
the body language is still there, but she's not saying anything, and that's
Right.
kind of like suspicious and out of the ordinary. But then after the like a minute observation, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's them again, and then goes back to the book.
Right. He's like, never mind.
And yeah, no, exactly. And then 15 minutes later, like, are you still at it? Could you please at least share with us? I mean, I'm getting interested now. Is I see you like miming, but I don't get the topic. So would you
Oh my
be kind
God.
to share?
Is he talking to Calliope or Aaron?
Because I'm
He's
out there
talking
with
to
Branch.
Calliope.
I'm
He's trying to get in on. He's trying to get in on
yeah,
the drama. So
I-
he's asking you what's going on.
Calliope hasn't been miming. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Calliope
I
really
kinda
didn't get
lost-
that emotional physically.
Yeah.
okay
She was
because
still
I
tending
kind
to
of
her
lost
bottles
track
and
of
everything like that.
who's where and doing. So I guess
Yeah,
I'm
no.
with Calliope then.
Yeah, you guys
you're
are
still
still
in
in
the
the barn unless you wandered off with us.
Right.
You
Did you wander
can.
off with them?
Did you wander off with us?
You could if you'd like.
You could.
Does
Okay,
Calliope like being by
let's.
herself?
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Yeah, I do.
yes,
And
you could.
This would be
What
the.
of it?
This, if you come with us, the
Good.
gaslighting could be
where is
crazy
Boffer?
right now.
Let's start with this. Where is Boffer in this whole situation?
Trying to climb a wall.
Yeah, we'll say Bofer is with Branch and Aaron since he wants to go into the inner wall as well. So we'll just pair him up with
Yeah.
those two. There, turn
Yeah.
off.
Yes, because I was with Boffer when he was crafting, so I would assume that he stayed with them, or
Right.
with him.
And yeah, he wanted to go.
What do you mean,
He
why?
like was chomping at the bit to explore that temple. So
Yeah.
so now he's struggling to get in there.
He's with you two, so he made it over the first wall at least. We'll just say he's exploring a little bit further south, trying to find an access point into the inner walls where you guys can gain access to the actual temple itself.
Okay, hold on. Now I'm kind of in a bit of a pickle. I want to read, but that's with Calliope. But we were crafting with Boffer, so that's the other party.
You did get your ever poison dart, so that is in your inventory. So we'll say that bit of crafting is completed.
Okay, then I stay with Calliope and read.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Research is always good.
Was not expecting that. I thought I was
Yes.
gonna be alone and ambushed by something. Damn.
And then we have Calliope. What are you
You want
doing?
to be alone?
I mean, for the drama and chaos, maybe. For the safety, maybe not. It's up to you, homie. It's your play.
Okay. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. At one point, you forget yourself, and instead of doing your mind link completely, like laying down flat and not doing anything, just mind linking, you start miming as well. I have enough because I cannot read because of this calliopeing all over the place. So I'm going to move one room over and read over there, and Mitch can do whatever he wants with the two of us, completely different areas of the entire thing.
I mean,
Good.
there is two layers to the barn. So say Calliope is on the lower level with her brewing kit and her refining station, and you're upstairs reading your biology book.
I just love that you used her name as a verb.
Um, yeah, yeah. Calliope, is that dramatic enough, or should I move a bit
Yeah.
further away?
Yeah, no, that's amazing.
Calliope.
Yeah, what? So yes or no question? Yes.
Yeah, no,
Which
I
one?
said yeah, that's
Yes.
amazing. I said yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know you said yes, but the question was like, do you want more or do you want me to closer?
Oh no. Oh, you're
Like, yes.
you're good. You're good right there. That's amazing. Do you want me to do this or this? Yes.
Say again?
No, for real.
Yeah, exactly,
No,
exactly. That's what I said. Yes.
Yes.
You are on a bit of a crafting around a brewing rampage. You do have 2 successful potions that you have brewed up from last session. So, are there any others that you're attempting to throw together?
Calliope, fully frustrated with Aaron now, is gonna disconnect and going to ring CW.
Hey.
Oh no.
Uh, a moment passes before you get right who when artifact. Why is it so late? What?
Oh, you're sleeping. Right. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But I got a question, and I'll pay you well when I get back.
Okay, sure.
All right, cool. So I got this Ember Wind wine, which I've been using as a magical binder. But I also got this gnarly gorilla bear hand, and I kind of want to chop off one of the fingers. And I was wondering if I condensed some wine, like a magical fixer or binder with a magical body part of an animal, would it automatically make a potion, or would it make an infused binder?
Depending on the creature, it could give some sort of attributes, much like how portion of giant strength requires a toe of a giant. So it would be very similar to that, although there could be a bit of variance between what body parts you actually use and the parts of the magical binder. It could go either way, really.
Hmm. Would it be in my best interest to use an additional magical binder just to keep with the purity?
It couldn't hurt, but just keep in mind adding too many ingredients that have varying effects could limit the overall potency of the elixir portion. So try to keep within a certain theme of ingredients.
Understood. Also, there was another question and it just left my goddamn mind. Oh no. Hmm. And just like that, it's gone. Oh well. I guess I'll bug you again soon. We need to really come up with a rate for, your after hours advice and your in business hours advice, because I kind of interrupt your day whenever I see fit.
Don't worry, I'm keeping track.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.
And she disconnects.
Calliope gonna have to pay like overseas charges for her calls.
Right.
Out of steam and out of mind, you see CW in his hammock just going, "Is she gone? I think she's gone. It's bedtime." And just begins to like roll over, and you see him see like a little griffin teddy bear. He's just kind of like sitting there in his hammock.
Oh. That's so cute.
Damn, I just remembered. How do I fucking refine a Joshua berry? He just, let me not bother him. That's a question for tomorrow, I guess.
Gotta start calling him collect.
I have been calling him collect.
Uh,
So Calliope is going to go back to the caravan and she's going to grab the gorilla bear hand and bring it back to her little refining station and begin to cut off the middle finger.
Okay.
it would be the middle finger.
Oh yeah.
The most powerful of the fingers.
Most
Exactly.
powerful of the fingers.
Exactly.
I mean, your finger is the middle. Why can't I make potions out of a middle finger? Mm-mm.
I made a guardian out of a middle finger.
It's dead ass.
I didn't even do that on
So
purpose. So your potion's gonna be great.
she's gonna put the middle finger in the condenser flask, and she's gonna fill it up with uh Emberwind wine, which would leave her probably about a quarter of a bottle. I don't know how big the condenser is, but I would think it'd be at least like half a bottle of wine.
Yeah, the condenser has a couple of different different flasks and phylacteries that you can use, so you can make different volumes of potions. Like specifically, if you want to refine like a particular alchemical binder, you could put a whole bunch in. You would have refined binder agent. It really just depends on how much you're willing to put through the process and how much time you to spend to condense.
Yep. So yeah, she's gonna put half a bottle of wine in and the finger, and she's gonna let that condense. Cause
Okay.
yeah, she's hoping for a super strong binder off rip.
All right. Let's see here. Let's roll these two and see what we get. Okay. It is a relatively quick refining process. It takes about 7-10 minutes before the last of the bottle or the half of the bottle that you put in is run through the condenser. You notice that the middle finger of the gorilla bear, it by the end of the process, it is mummified at this point.
Ooh.
Calliope is gonna reach in the container and pull out the mummified middle finger and be like,
I wonder if I grind this down, could I still get more magic out of it?
Possibility.
she's
The
she's
question is, do
completely
you
on
have a
it.
mortar and pedestal?
I believe that was in my alchemy kit, wasn't it?
I do believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Because I've been grinding down all the roots you gave me.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Calliope's going to take that middle finger and she's going to cast Mage Hand, and she's going to commission the Mage Hand to grind the middle finger with the mortar and pestle with the half a stamina potion. So it's a nice mash.
And you said stamina, half bottle of stamina.
Yep.
Roll me a d20 real quick.
All right. Come on, Calliope. Bruins in the blood, baby. Please, baby girl, please. It's a 19.
It takes your mage hand a fair bit of time. It struggles trying to to essentially pound down the bone of the gorilla bear, being very dense bone. It takes it a fair bit of time for it to grind it down, but it is successful. Uh,
Awesome.
we're gonna roll 2d20 and see. Actually, wow, it actually only takes about 25 minutes for it to grind that down to a usable powder. Well, a usable paste, I should say, with the stamina potion.
Calliope's gonna put that to the side and smile to herself, just wickedly.
I don't know what I made, but I made some shit.
I mean, currently you have a paste and a binder, so you could essentially take these two and mash them together for some sort of potion. It having the medium of the gorilla bear, it will have a running theme, so you could technically try to fuse the paste and the refined uh, binder together to make a potion out of that if there's no other ingredients that you wish to add to it.
Knowing Calliope, her main thing is always making sure that whatever she hands somebody gives them a little bit of healing. Um, just even off the edge. So she would probably try and mash that paste and mix in, grind in the last of her, I think it was the laurel vine. Hold on. Where is my notepad, damn you?
Whoa.
Oh, damn, I had a lot of laurel vines. Scratch that. So I guess I'm gonna use 3. I'm gonna grind down 3 laurel vines.
I need to figure out what the laurel vines actually do. I have it in one of these pages. I just can't remember.
It is a fast-growing vine used for medicine.
Ah, yes.
And I've mixed it in something else before, and according to my potion notes, it basically helped with, gave extra healing. Because I had already had in that specific potion, I already had like a lesser healing vial, and the laurel vines added more healing, I guess. Or improve the potency of healing. So I guess it might be in my best interest to add a healing vial to this if I'm gonna include the laurel vines. I feel like that might be spreading it a little too thin. We'll just keep it at that.
All right, so just so I have it clear, we're doing Gorilla Bear, and Emberwind wine, refined laurel vine powder, and then the Gorilla Bear and stamina potion paste. Correct?
Yep, hold on, let me. So am I using, I would say I use maybe a quarter of the paste, because Calliope doesn't use all of anything when she does
Okay.
her potions. She kind of. So if I had like 1 unit, I would use. I don't know how much a unit would be because I grinded down a finger and half of a potion. So half of a potion and a finger would probably be half of a potion worth. Yeah, no, no.
It would be, well, the finger itself was quite large, so it'd probably end
Oh,
up
right.
being at least 2 like vials worth of this paste.
Okay, awesome. Let me put that in then. I gotta come up with a name for this shit. What is it? What would I call this? It's a gorilla bear finger with a stamina pot. It's a
Give
middle
me
finger.
one moment. I'm going to mute myself. I shall return in a second.
Awesome. Heard. It's a mummy middle. Yep.
It's a what?
Oh, because I be coming up with the names for all of my ingredients and potions because Calliope just be doing shit. So yeah, it's gonna be a magic mummy middle.
Mummy middle. And while Mitch is away, I am caffeinating finally. Had to put on the kettle.
You have to
Not
you have
the
to
kettle. That's so
make
cute.
sure that it kind of you have to make sure that the potion actually says the way you intended it, because mummy potion or mummy middle is not necessarily the ghoul or whatever creature that you
Oh.
refer to also
Oh,
could be parental thing.
Yes, like mummy
Yeah.
man.
So just make sure that it's
well, do people
motherly.
know? Well, right. Some people do say mummy. Listen, I say mommy. I didn't. I forgot. I was like, a mummy
No
is
comment.
just a mummy. What the fuck?
Mommy sells
Yeah,
some middle.
Oh my god.
All right.
Girl, you said it. I just heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Calliope, roll me a d20 and then add your proficiency modifier.
Holy hell. Come on, Calliope. Bruins in the blood, baby. Please, oh, please, oh, please. It's an 18.
That is the exact DC you needed for this.
So it doesn't blow up.
So,
Yeah. Bruins in my blood.
so from start to finish, this takes you about an hour to brew. And by the time you cork the potion, you see that there is a swirling amber and red liquid that radiates a soft pulsing warmth that crackles with a slight blue teal energy on the inside. You see little flecks of bone drift very slowly in between the sparks.
Calliope gonna smile to herself at this vial again, just wickedly.
You are my greatest creation yet.
I can imagine the like in the cartoons, the lighting and
Yeah.
effects changes, and Calliope's shadow, stretching all across the barn. And
Listen, Calliope's hair started to light up without her knowing it, so her shadow is just
Right, and you just hear her like cackling downstairs. You look down into the barn like, what is she doing?
yeah, well, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine.
It's alive.
The what is she doing question? That's not actual anymore. It's like, I mean, everybody knows that she's doing some sort of like shenanigans,
And
bullshit that
some fuck
nobody
shit.
understands.
She's doing some
Hey,
fuck
come
shit.
on, give me some credit. I have moved the plot along, and my are funny. Fuck you.
She does it. She does it for the plot. She does
Hey,
it for the plot.
we never said it's not funny.
No, it's hilarious. To be clear, you stress
Right.
us, but we love you.
as long as we agree, you can't stop me if I think it's funny.
We couldn't stop you anyway.
It's only because I think it's funny.
It was a bit. It's never.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
in your notes, just make a side note. This is going to be labeled Heartfire Tonic.
Woo-wee.
Heart fire? What's that mean? What does it mean?
You won't know until you
Um,
identify it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
And
So
there I am.
Calliope's gonna call up Titirius now that she is gone full mad
Well, then I
scientist.
identify it.
Are you casting a spell or are you casting it as a ritual?
She has a few things for you to identify,
Ritual.
Tyria. She's
Okay,
So I will.
well then I'm
post-
going to spend an entire day.
It'll only be a few minutes. I will give this to. I'll just post this in the. What would be a good one? I guess this would be in the ingredients and potions.
Yeah.
And then in parentheses, I shall put in what was actually in it. So we have.
I will be right back to grab a snack.
There it is.
Oh, awesome.
So, Tyrese, how would you describe the effects of this potion to Calliope?
Oh. Uh, I would probably give her what you just written here.
Mm.
I have to read through it. Hold on.
It's awesome, and I'm so happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would just sense it. Like, I mean, the identify would sense it, so to speak. And I would just tell Calliope, okay, if I understand it correctly, it has some sort of strength effect that increases the person's strength and also the athletics. So it's sort of like an athletics portion. But it also gives you what does it give? A movement speed of 10 feet after attacking something. And also it has restorative pulse to it, which means I still have to read one more second. It's a long description.
Mhm.
Like,
I just imagine
yeah, you
like a little
gain
mental HUD popping up.
1d10 level. Yeah. And then it gets to the side effects like, I should have known. I should have known. There is a side effect.
I mean, a lot of my
One
potions
level of
don't have side
exhaustion.
effects. This is a super, super duper potion. Yeah. Like listen, when's the last time you saw advertisements for a super duper wicked medicine and they didn't go, side effects include your ass falling out of your asshole. You leak from your nipples. You bleed from your penis. Like, listen, it all fucking, it's all for the buff, okay?
Yes, but it's not that kind of ass leaking kind of side effect. So stop, just being so defensive. It's just you overexert yourself if you're using it. That's what I meant. So no anal
Oh.
bleeding, no commercials on TV and disclaimers and stuff. Just exhaustion. Okay.
What's a
Well,
TV?
you're the one who went, of course there's a side effect, and it's just you being drowsy like you got a good high. Fuck you. Also, thank you for identifying
Excuse
my
me.
stuff.
She's gonna.
Fuck you, but also thank you.
And she's gonna reach into her pack
Yeah.
and pull out the what are they? The mercury.
I found more poison for you.
Thank you.
She's gonna be a bitch, and then she's gonna immediately give gifts after. That's her recipe material.
Yeah.
Not toxic at all.
She's sour, and then
Yes, but also we got to the side effect part, but we didn't get to the rest of the description, which means if you fail by 5, then there are some punishments, so to speak.
Oh, it looks
If you
like
succeed, then yeah, it works fine. But if
it looks
to
like
use it
I
takes
burn alive
3d6
if I
damage.
don't. I burn alive.
Pretty much, yes. Pretty much,
Oh
but
my god.
since you yeah, but since you didn't wait for that description or explanation, you don't get that description.
Oh
So
my
you don't
god.
know that these kind of after effects.
Oh, fair.
Is that
That just
hang
means
on,
I better not fail.
is that if you take the potion or if you're brewing the potion and you fail to brew it correctly?
Brewing.
Okay. Because like if you were to take it and there's like a not 0% chance you burn alive from the inside, holy shit, girl. What did you make?
No.
Then, in that case, my previous statement, in which I stated there is no anal leakage, kind of moot because you burn inside, and that is anal leakage.
Yeah, you leak fire out your ass. It'd be real
I
bad.
mean, but that's for the brewer, not
Yeah,
the
pretty much.
drinky.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Thank God.
Well, thank God I burn
Well,
a lot.
still,
if I
somebody's
fail. Okay,
burning.
cool.
I mean, if you're the one making it and it blows up, like
I make it for us. What
Imagine,
the fuck?
imagine
I'm the one
if
making it.
I'm just saying if we're in battle and somebody's like, I need to take this potion, and they explode instead of saving us.
right. If that happens, I would
You
That
know,
would
respectfully
be
never take
cool.
one of your potions
Okay,
again.
in my fucking defense, I don't make the stuff that makes other people explode. That's serious.
Right.
And to be fair,
No.
Calliope has gotten
No.
very lucky on almost all of her alchemy rolls so far, so she hasn't botched a potion yet.
Mm.
Yet.
Yet.
And Tyrius is not in the business of exploding. He's in
Yet.
business of poisoning. By
You
all
don't know
means,
what
which
places are
sometimes
volatile
involves
together.
explosion.
You don't mind link with CW on a regular basis to see what will blow you up.
Well, I don't really
Neither does she, but
give a damn,
she
to be
does.
honest.
You don't know
But
that.
poisons usually don't explode, and that
They-
is why I'm reading the book.
Yeah. I was gonna say the poisons shouldn't explode. No potion should explode unless it's like alchemist's fire or something. And that's designed to explode. That's different.
Sometimes you mix things together that are volatile and you get super good results. Like this super heart fire tonic, which I'm gonna rename. I don't know what I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna rename it because it's a moon brew now.
It's a moon brew.
Just
Yeah.
just
Your
keep
moon's
notes
hot.
On his
on
middle
what's
finger.
what. For both of
Oh,
our
you already know I got those. uh. Hmm. But yeah, so I made shit. I made an alchemical binder with gorilla bear blood and emberwind. So I'm gonna call it the burning monkey binder.
Oh, I heard a gnarly boy.
That'd be me.
it's the
Yes,
one and
welcome
only
back.
stinky one.
Wild Steven joins the chat.
Yes, he does. Wild
What's up?
Steven joins the chat. Sorry for the
Hi.
delay. Like I said, it was my mom's birthday, and on top of that,
Don't
we
even
got
worry
home-
about it.
We got home. My wife was like, "Hey, can we actually put her baby girl straight to bed?" And I was like, "Actually, it's a brilliant idea."
Yeah.
Nice. The
Also,
crotch
happy
goblin
birthday
is
to your
asleep.
mom.
Okay. Make sure I
Look
got
at that happy face
the-
right there.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
That beard is
Okay.
coming in glorious.
Thank you. All right, we are live. There we go. My end is good to go.
Fantastic. We also
Oh, wow.
have
Are you also still streaming or no?
Fallout is still streaming. Yes,
very
No.
nice.
I just turned off my
That's-
webcam because I'm eating.
I saw that note. I saw that notey. I gotta go follow.
Yeah.
So, you've missed a little bit of investigations and perception checks to the south, which you are in the essentially the outer cloister of walls with Aaron and Branch, and of course Jerry, Tyrius and Calliope, along with the two dragon heirs, in the with are all together in the barn. Yeah.
Okay, so let me zoom out here and figure out. So I ended last session trying to go into the temple. So one more time, where'd you say I was at?
You are still
So on
trying to
roll
enter the
20,
temple.
yeah. So essentially, I had you basically venturing with Aaron and Branch to essentially try to find an entryway into like the inner part of the walls where the actual temple is.
Okay. Gotcha. Heard.
It was basically a bit where we were saying you're like struggling to get over a wall. And it's a
Yeah.
bit because you're small.
Yeah.
Right.
I
SMOWL.
I kind of figured that would have been the case, and I was expecting when I joined to have to make some kind of roll, and I figured that was going to be the first one. Was like, hey, make an athletics check to see how fast you make it over this wall.
Yeah.
But okay, so we've made it to the first layer.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Since you were with Branch and Aaron, I'll inform you as well. Along the walls of this outer wall, you would see that there are scorch marks. You would see that there are lines of what appears to be like rapidly heated stone that cooled over time. So it kind of looks like I don't want to say like magma scorches, but it's definitely like melted stone. So it's kind of like this big runny smear along some of those. You would also see like outlines where people were vaporized, but there are no weapons, skeletons, armor. It is very clean in this outer layer.
Okay. So
Yeah, if you'd like to roll a perception check since you're venturing a little bit farther south than the other two, see if you can find a way into the other cloister, that would be great.
faux show. Let me make sure. I got
Perception
this.
checks, my favorite role entire game.
And that one, perfect. Okay, so perception check. That
Perception,
and 11.
not bad. As you're venturing kind of like south, around the bend, you would see that there is a opening right here on the map where I'm pinging. So it's probably a good 30, 60, 90 feet away from you. You see the large elven style archway. You would see that there were fortified doors, but one of them is completely destroyed and broken off the hinges.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Aaron and Branch and say, so y'all are planning to come in with me, right?
Not letting you go alone.
Okay. So first of all, let me make this very well known. The lady said don't go downstairs. I don't know if she said not to because she's afraid we're gonna die and she actually cares about us, but based off her behavior with Calliope, I don't know that to be true. I don't know.
Unlikely.
I don't
Unlikely.
know if she's hiding something down there and didn't want us to find it, and that's why she says she doesn't want us down there. But I also don't know if she doesn't want it down there because she doesn't want us to unleash whatever's down there. So I don't know why. I'm just not gonna go unless for some unholy reason someone shoves me in there. I'm not going in there. I want to find more of. Oh shoot! I forgot my ore. The ore that I got.
The the I don't remember what it's called.
Orichalcum.
There, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to get some more of my orichalcum so I can make some more super awesome weapons and some super awesome armor. Also, I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have an idea for the future for making myself a little bit more able to get around, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh.
So if you find automaton skeleton parts, grab them and let me know.
Okay.
If you find super strong mana cores or super strong like granite cores that are capable of holding lots of magic, also let me know if you find that. Just some like a strong magical power source. Let me know.
What are you
But
planning?
I have this idea for a steed, and I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Me and Miss Morgan are gonna figure it out, but we think we can make it work. With lots of time, effort, magic, forging, all kinds of stuff. But I need parts, so I got to get as many parts as possible, as well as a lot of orichalcum, as well as some other things like liquid silver and a couple other things that I got to get in order to make this happen. But for now, the main thing is skeleton. That I need skeleton pieces. Even if they're not necessarily horse-like, even if they're more humanoid, we can make a way to, fashion them in such a way that you reforge them in such a way that they would become more horse-like rather than humanoid. But yes, I don't plan on going downstairs. I don't know what y'all's plan was. I don't plan on going downstairs. I just wanted to. I want to find my pieces.
I just want to make sure nothing in here kills you while you're looking for them.
Hey, much appreciated. I very much appreciate the support. Let's rock and roll. And I'm gonna start making my way downtown.
Branch stops you before you proceed. Do you think we could maybe convince the lady to come with us into the basement? Since,
What?
Oh, like a guide?
yeah.
I mean, I lean in. I'm like, Bridge, I know that I am, pretty good at talking to people. I'm not that good.
And I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. I don't know about you guys. I'd rather go nowhere near her if we can avoid it.
I mean, she did seem to help me a little bit. Actually, no, I take that back. She helped me out a lot of it. So
She also put hands on Calliope. I haven't forgotten that.
it's also true. Maybe she's bipolar?
She thought I was Grimilda, and I'm not. She thought I was somebody completely different to friends with her. Okay, but if you saw a doppelganger walk up and you thought it was me too.
She put hands on my friend. I don't care what the reason was. I will not
Calliope is
trust
just
her.
floating about, putting different items in people's packs and going,
This will help you if you need it.
I'm sure it will. I have faith in you. I don't trust her.
no,
I
she's.
don't know her.
I'm gonna inbox you all. I have too many potions in my possession, and I think each of them would help you all individually. So I'm just gonna start passing out items.
So many.
I've been making a lot of shit.
So to make this easier on everyone, if you just want to post in the general chat what options you're giving to who, so they can add them to their inventories, that probably work best.
Better. Thank you. You're the best. All right, hold on, because it's a list.
Honestly, though, follow that train of thought, though, Branch. Do you think it'd be a good idea to have her walk us down there? She was pretty adamant about us not going down there, but I don't know for what reason aside from it's dangerous.
That's why I think she should come.
Energy.
If it's dangerous,
She goes first?
yes, not only does she go first, she has knowledge of the enemy and location of enemy.
That's also true. Battle strategy.
We could convince her
Um,
with revenge. I'm not saying that she seemed very vengeful, but if this is her home and there's something in the basement and she needs help getting rid of it, this could be a good opportunity to help both us and her.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
And if she says no, we gain nothing. We lose nothing also.
That is also true. I think I think bet I think first let's check out the main levels and upper levels first, and then once we do that,
Yeah,
then
let's
move
let's
to
secure a path. I like it.
right, right.
Yeah.
Clear. It's like close quarters combat. You
Yeah.
clear everything that's easily accessible, and then move to the hard point.
Unfog the map, as it were.
Yes.
A.
Um. What about the
Is that
other
for us or
guys?
just
And
you
I
and
look
Steven?
when I say the other guys, I look at Aaron because Aaron is on the phone with Calliope all the time.
What's a phone? No, I'm kidding. Um, yeah, no, again, you just see her talking wildly with her hands to nobody, silently. Having this silent back and forth with Calliope again.
But I was making stuff. I'm not even arguing at this point. I'm just like, yes, Aaron. Okay, Aaron. I know.
It's
I'm
like,
sorry.
that's great. You're just nodding like, sure. But no, so yeah, wait, so what am I asking her?
Actually, let them know where we're going.
Okay. Yeah, I would relay that we are scouting the base and upper floors of the temple.
I thought I was already like amongst you guys because I was passing out goodies.
I thought you were still at the barn.
That's what
Well,
she's
Oh, right.
typing in the general chat. Who's getting what? She's
Scary
already
Godmother can fly all over the place.
Yeah,
right,
she can.
right.
So where's Sirius then?
I think
Sirius
he's
is
at
at
the
the
camp.
barn by himself?
Yeah, I imagine
Yeah.
he's still reading his herbology manual on the second floor of the barn.
Tough.
You just left him there?
I mean,
yeah, because she
to
intends
be
to
fair,
abandon you all.
Tierney and Morgan are with him, so it's not like he's truly.
Well,
Exactly.
no.
I have to. You guys are going in the building away from me. I'm gonna keep brewing. I'm handing off the shit that I think would heal you and help you away from me. And I'm going back to what I was doing next to Sirius.
Okay. I thought you were coming with us and leaving him normal in the corner minding his business with his book.
No, Calliope already said she didn't want to go in there.
Oh, okay.
She intends to stay out there, scour for more herbs, and make more bullshit. That's why she's just like, all right, don't die while you're away from me.
Do you guys need anything? Some snacks? A potion? Let me know.
I'm telling you,
Basically.
I think the best thing to do right now is to just get inside and start. I mean, top to bottom, at least not the
Yeah.
basement, but however many floors there are to ground level, and then we'll talk about persuading homegirl into guiding us downstairs.
My only real hang up, besides the fact that I don't, again, trust Homegirl as far as I can throw her, is if she moves that quickly and is that hands on with complete strangers. If we cross a boundary she's clearly set, what's to say she's not gonna make that a problem for us? She
True.
clearly doesn't want anyone down there, and the last thing I want to do is start a fight with a woman who can clone herself that easily.
Well, I think it's because it took her a long time to get those motherfuckers down there, just sealed off in the basement in the first place, and they maimed her the last time she did. So, like, if we
That
undo
could be the
all of that
case.
progress, I'd be mad too.
I feel like
I don't wanna-
that was my first
Yeah.
suspicion, is that she doesn't want us going down there because she doesn't want us to unleash whatever's down there.
Right, and if it's more of the automatons like what we found in the shed, like that was very what is it? Sophisticated construction. How many of those are down there, and what kind of power do they have to fuck her up like that? And could that be a problem for us?
Hey, Mitch,
Oh,
can I ask a
yeah.
question? Unless did Mitch step away?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
What you got?
I have a question. Can I make a history check to see if, or like some kind of arcana or something to know like, if automatons have the ability to like understand who they're like facing against, or like any kind of like they recognize species or something like that, of like whether they be draconic, elvish,
Dwarvish.
orc, dwarvish, whatever. Do they have any kind of that ability, or can I make a check for that or something?
Roll me a history check. The DC will be fairly high.
Okay.
Just because you haven't dealt with very many Forged, the most that you've seen out of the Forged are essentially like the guardians of the caravans that travel every couple of years. Every once in a while, like the center city will send out like a battalion to guard like larger caravans essentially across the continent. Yeah, so that's
Okay,
pretty much
because
the only real.
we already
What was
previously
it?
established. Oh, sorry.
I was
What'd
saying,
What'd you say?
wasn't there one that guarded ours while we were heading to Yetta Old Air?
Yep.
Or do I have that wrong?
There was a battalion of 40 that were decked out in kind of like Spartan style gear with spears, tall helms, and cloaks.
Nice.
So we established this already previously in the last episode that the automatons were created by a different branch of dwarves or something along those
Mhm.
lines.
Mhm.
The reason I'm asking these questions is because I wonder if I go down there if they'll stand down. That's what I'm wondering. So
If they'll follow you.
if they will like listen to me, if obviously probably have to make some kind of check or some kind of something, wisdom save or some crazy thing that I may have to do. But if at any
Performance
given
check.
right, if at any given point though they do understand I'm dwarvish and I tell them stand down and they comply, that would be super helpful. You know what I mean? So you said history with a high DC. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Holy crap, that's the best roll I've had in 3 sessions.
Isn't that 20?
No, it's a 19, but I got a 22 after guidance and my modifiers.
With a 22, Warforged do recognize the separate races. As for the parts of that, whether or not they would like listen to you would be an unknown.
Okay. But they would,
But they
if they
can,
saw me, then they would know I'm dwarvish.
yes, they can recognize the separate races.
Okay.
Working title for the episode: Bofer finds an army? Question mark.
Bofer
Right.
becomes the king of an automaton army. That's wild. No, because my first thought was is if she leads us down there and they can recognize I'm dwarvish, because the previous episode we talked about how this was a different sect of dwarves that created these things. If that because they're kind of tied to Morodin in the church, but not really. Like they're kind of separate, but still connected in other ways. If that were the case, and I were to, show my Morodin's hammer or something like that, maybe possibly some kind of dwarvish command like stand down or something would work. I don't know, but maybe. Is my computer crapping out?
So with that, who
Can y'all
is
hear me?
going? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I saw something lagging and I was like, oh no, they can't hear me.
So with that, with my understanding, Calliope, you're dropping off goodies and then you're flying back to the barn to do brewing, correct?
Yes, Tyrius, are you staying at the barn?
Yeah. As long as you don't burn it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then yeah.
All right. Tyrius, you have been studying away for a while, so the next poison that you brew will be at advantage. With that, Branch, Jerry, Aaron, and Beaufort, you guys are going into the temple, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. So, with that, as you guys enter
Wait.
into.
I would like to say I stay mind linked with Aaron. So if any surface thoughts go, what the fuck is that? She's gonna fly in immediately.
Yeah.
Hey.
But again, if some shit happens, make sure you bring Tyrius with you so he's not by
Of
himself.
course. No,
leaving
I'd
his
be
book
like,
in the
hey, yo,
corner.
come on.
No, 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 no. I wouldn't leave him alone. I'd be like, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
We
Like he's
we
my
need
brewing
to
buddy.
skedaddle.
No, as far as Calliope's concerned, like she's her baby bird and Sirius is her best friend. So she's like, all right, hold on.
So, with that, as the four of you venture into the inner sanctum of this courtyard, off to the far right of you, you would see this very large dire tiger doing a patrol around the area, taking very slow but stealthy jaunt around. This tiger is probably about 12 foot at the shoulder. It is a large predator, to say the least. It sees you and just kind of like doesn't even pay you much mind, just kind of snorts and shorts into the air, this kind of deep, bassy, and just continues its patrol. In front of you, yes. As you walk forward, you see that there is a square doorway. The door is half open, it is not sealed. The courtyard itself has this, it's almost like half polished stone, but there's a lot of broken floor tiles where you see uh, to you as characters, it would be like metallic roots, but to you as players, these look like very large, like power cables.
Huh.
Can I take my my is it like exposed metal? Or is it just
Yeah, it
giant
almost
rubber?
looks like those Kevlar charging cables that you have for your that.
Somebody come in this place and strip it for copper.
No, because we don't know what these are, so I'm gonna take my my dagger, and I'm gonna just try to cut a little piece, like maybe the size of my hand, and see if I can figure out what kind of metal it is, just based off look and touch.
Taking your dagger and like scraping it across, you see a flurry of sparks. This is metal. Very
It's
hard
live.
metal. Yeah.
Oh, I immediately withdraw my blade, and I'm like,
Do you take lightning damage from that?
No, there's leather on my hilt. There's a stopper.
Roll me a dexterity save to see how fast you can recoil your dagger after you see the sparks.
Yeah, you poke a
Aaron, take a
live
point of
wire with a metal
inspiration for
dagger.
being devious.
13.
13. You see the sparks and you immediately pull back. Your hand is lightly tingling.
Lovely.
You don't take damage, but you're definitely like, whoo, whoo, that would have sucked.
I pull back and I go, do not touch the I point at that metal. I'm like, do not touch this.
Yeah, and just for your guys' perspective, like these cables that are running like in and out of these broken floor tiles, they're probably about 4 inches round. Like it is not a small cord that is running through this courtyard. And there's easily a couple hundred of these cords sprouting out through different pieces of the floor tiles and just running to various places. You see quite a few of them actually entwining into these large towers that line either side of.
Do any of them look like? Do they look like they're headed like toward or like coming out of one specific place?
So they seem to be coming out of the
branching out?
ground and go up the towers, and you see them kind of littering the entire base, going in and out of this temple structure.
For reference, for understanding how big these wires are, my gauge is roughly like just under an inch in diameter. So
Yeah,
it's
they're hefty
big.
cables. Yeah.
It is big. Probably actually about the length of my microphone this way. Wide. That's freaking wild. I can't believe I just tried to touch it.
Aaron, take a point of inspiration for being devious.
Thank you. I appreciate
Ouch.
that.
That means he's a real glory hole, though. He saw something dangerous and tried to touch it immediately.
It just
It wasn't-
decided to cut it with a knife.
Players knew it was dangerous. Characters didn't know it was dangerous until all of a
It's like,
sudden I got
"Ooh,
a
what's
warm,
that?"
tingly
That means-
sensation in my hands.
That means you're a glory hole, though, because we don't know what half the and
That's
we
fair.
always touch it.
That's fair.
You embrace your inner horror movie white girl. Like, ooh, what's that? I'm gonna touch it.
Anyways, no. I'm gonna look at
I'm a puppet.
Branch. I'm gonna look at Branch and go. Okay, rule number 1: don't touch those wires. Do you want to lead us in?
Yeah, I'll lead us in.
Cool. I'm
No
right behind you.
touchy wire.
I'll pull out my charcoal torch that's supposed to burn for a while. I don't know if we need it necessarily, but I'm gonna pull it out just in case and get ready to light it for if it's dark inside.
This was your deal, and now you're gonna be like,
You know what this Beaufort?
Do what?
Yeah, but you know what this Beaufort transaction or I don't know movement sounds like? It's like a SWAT team trying to enter a building.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Here, you
Mhm.
wanna break in the door? Okay, I'm right behind you. Okay, go. It's like just walk in for fuck's sake.
Branch
my
turns
heart,
around and
it's
Heel kicks the
you.
door open.
Whoa.
Breach!
What's gonna happen if you don't walk in?
Breach!
Whoa.
Jesus Christ, we're
So,
playing Call of Duty.
If the three of you could place your tokens in the square area down here.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
He told you nothing's gonna happen if you don't walk in.
I love a battle map. Yeah, no, so of course we had to walk in. And by we, I mean
This
both
is
had
just
to
like
walk in, and we
a
had to make sure he
visual
didn't die.
representation of what the building kind of looks like in the general structure.
It looks
Um,
like the Death Star.
A little bit.
It does.
Like, am I the only one getting that?
Where's the gopher hole?
Where's the power core? The vents to the
So-
power core.
walking
Are these feelings
into
of wonder or panic?
They're feelings of unease. Just general, I don't want to be here, but my friends are here, and I'm not going to let them go alone.
All right.
It's dangerous to go
alright.
alone.
Okay, I don't think I would be
Yeah,
hyped
this is
about
out of
that.
prestige now.
Yeah, I'm not panicking. I don't want to be here, but I won't leave them.
I don't know, because the last time this happened, we got closed off from one another. So
Yeah, that's why that's why
Okay.
everyone always says
This
don't
is not
separate the
that-
party.
Yeah,
Well, I
this
think
is not
gonna
the
look
Death
over
Star.
at
This is an
Tyrion.
arena.
Tyrion?
See on those small boxes? That's basically the release doors for lions.
Yeah.
What?
Tyrion?
Yeah, this is an arena,
Well, it's something.
which I like, to be honest.
How to walk into a
I
trap.
like it too. I can't lie.
I like
hey, as
the
long as we don't go-
potential.
As long as we don't go to the basement, we're fine. The lady said we're fine as long as we don't go to the basement.
How to walk into a trap, Tyrion? We should go.
Buffer, I did a reading before we walked in here, and the cards are not in our favor, my friend. Not entirely, anyway.
it was a 50-50 split.
Yeah, and I'm concerned about the 50 that's woe and not wheel.
So as the three of you walk into the door, it is dark in here, but as you make your way to where you guys are currently placed, you notice dim red lights along the floors that kind of separate the floor and the wall begin to light up with your faces. It is clean in here. There's not very much dust. There's no rubble. The cords and wires become very organized here, running very cleanly along walls and floors, out of the way of may go through here. The door immediately kind of closes off into this narrow 5-foot doorway. No actual door like blocking your way, but a very small but well-crafted staircase goes up.
Goes where?
Say that one more time. You cut out.
Oh no. Give me a second. Let's turn this off. Go over here. Turn you. Flip, flop.
Tech difficulties in our stream? It's more likely than you
Every
think.
time.
Every
Um,
time.
But yeah, there's a small way here. There's no door that blocks your way, but you do notice a well-made marble staircase that goes up about 5 feet.
Okay, so it goes upstairs.
Mhm.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Branch
I
continues
have.
up the marble. Wait, are we going
I,
up there stairs now, or are we checking everything on this base floor?
I would go up first and then move our way down.
All right,
Since the issue is in the basement, I'd rather go up
I
and away
get you.
from it. But I'm gonna pull. You said it's dark, but where our feet are being kind of lit up when we walk.
Yes, there's like red like lights that are on essentially like right here along both sides of the wall that light up as you travel.
Can I do an
Okay.
investigation check on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Because, like, I want to see what those lights are about. What's that about?
I would say you can either roll an investigation or a history check.
Investigation was 23?
23.
Ooh.
You would recognize this as very classic
Sure, what?
Duragar lighting. Essentially, they are
Where Garlet? Okay.
to bright lights, so they use either blue or red lights, which is much gentler eyes.
Okay.
Huh.
Are we still
I
able
was
to
Um,
see the whole room? Like, well,
It's just
Dark
in a
dwarf
red
over here.
hue.
Yeah, you guys can like see fine. It's just tinted in this like dark red light.
Okay.
That's not ominous. Not
can I
ominous at
use
all.
my thaumaturgy spell to change it to a less ominous color?
You
Want to
could do it
intimidate the light?
on one of them at a time if you wished. It would change the hue of the room, but you wouldn't be able to use it on lights.
Okay. I'll use it to keep track of where we've been.
You could also bring up like a torch, and you can change the light from the torch instead of it being like a reddish orange hue. You could turn it into like a bright white and illuminate it that way.
Okay. Branch pulls out a torch. He has his spear in one hand and the torch in the other.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. Um, we've had the dwarven cigars before. Remind me what they do again.
The dwarven cigars.
I don't remember if it's just strength or if it's.
Let me pull up my homebrew tab real quick. Search my cigars. Load, damn you, load! There. Cigar selection, and we are going the red ember. What the fuck? Gives a +1 to strength saving throws.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to look at both of you and go, don't tell Calliope. And I'm going to take out one she gave me. I'm going to kind of unravel it, take the tobacco out, and put it in like a dip rather than try to smoke it with. Because you need one of two hands to smoke it. So I'm just going to take the cigar tobacco part out and put it in my lip, like chaw.
He's throwing in a Zen.
Yeah, and I'm gonna like kind of like Branch is doing. Except I'm not gonna have a spear. One of my spears out. I'm gonna have my Damascus dagger and my charcoal torch and light it up, and I'll walk.
Right. Before we go any further, I do have see invisibility at a second level. I was going to cast that
Okay.
just in case there's anyone here with us that shouldn't be.
Yes. Also, I am gonna cast bless on all three of us. So,
Fantastic.
Hashtag bless.
and so that means that everybody gets a plus D4. Let's see. Within range, when a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target adds 1d4 to the attack roll or save. So you can, in case something breaks and you slip, because it is ruins,
Mm-hmm.
in your save, you have to make a saving throw. You at least get a +4.
Right. And then how long
Or,
does yours last?
plus
9 for an
D4.
hour.
Mine. Let me check.
Or is it just our next rest?
Oh no, mine says concentration up to a minute. I may not guess that.
Maybe save that if
'cause-
if anything does end up popping off.
Yeah, I will do that because I have guidance and I can cast it at any point in time. So
Right.
I
And
will
then
do that. Then never
mine.
mind. Good
mine
thinking.
lasts
I didn't
for
think
an hour.
about the timing thing. You're right.
It lasts an hour for your see invisibility?
Yep.
Dang, that's nice. All
That
right.
is really nice.
For the duration, you see creatures and objects that have the invisible condition as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. Creatures and objects there appear ghostly.
Very nice. Into the ethereal realm. Let me check my notes on that. You would see wisps. Not like will-o-wisp or anything. Energy flows that seem to correspond with the flow of wires.
Oh?
Will-o-wisps? What are those? I guess Steven
They're
the player is
not
not familiar.
will-o-wisps. It's essentially a type of, I can't remember if it's aberration or undead. It just looks like that. It's like these long kind of what Aaron's seeing is basically like this kind of ethereal magic wisp that seems to be flowing with the wires that go along the walls and floors here.
Oh, okay. I thought we were seeing
So basically,
undead just in
spirits
the
of
room.
dead flower flies.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I'm seeing all of that, you said it corresponds to the wires.
Yeah, like they're flowing with the wires.
Kind of like blood and veins, just.
Does it look like they're powering the wires essentially?
With your magical background, it looks like the wires are conducting that energy and basically directing it somewhere.
Huh. Does that? I would again relay that to the others. Does that sound weird to either of you two? Because that sounds really weird. Like that. I mean, I would imagine it looks weird. Like, is it people's souls essentially? Or what is it?
It's not people's souls. I would say it'd be like wild magic that is being directed someplace.
Okay. Interesting.
Has Bofer encountered this in any of his hometown or any kind of way?
Right. Would any
have
of
I
us
encountered this at all?
before?
You all have never seen this before.
Okay.
This place is weird, man. This place is so weird.
But we understand electricity enough, right?
You as characters have very little interactions with electricity. They're just now getting to the point where the deep dwellers are starting to use I don't want to say LEDs, but light bulbs are a basic thing. It's just really rare unless you're super fucking rich, really renowned, or you are the deep dwelling races.
Okay.
Could I do a history check on this to see if I've even heard of this kind of magic before?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Because I mean, clearly we've never seen it, but oh, that's an 8. Never mind.
Yeah, in all of your book studies, you have never come across something like this.
So, upon looking at the wires are neatly up on the walls. Are they leading up the staircase in front of us, or are they leading to the side?
So, here, let me just draw it out from what you guys would see. We're gonna go with nice yellow for this. So, for you guys, the wires would basically follow the walls and floors, disappear, and then they would basically go like this. But you guys haven't gotten that far in.
So, right. So, I was planning on peeking my head, just right here, and just kind of peeking my head to see if I see where the cords are going. Okay. So they're not leading necessarily up where we're wanting to go.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn around and look at both of you and go. The wires, I believe, lead to where we're not supposed to go. So I imagine don't follow the wires to their end.
Gotcha.
What is
Um,
Spirit doing? Why is his token on the map? Did you decide to join us, sir?
That's my mirage.
Ah.
uh,
And then it
um,
disappeared.
okay, I'm gonna turn and look at Branch and go. Um, I'll lead up to the second floor, and when we get to the second floor, we can switch, and you can, if there is, I don't know if there is a third, but if there is more floors, then we'll just kind of alternate.
Gotcha.
Well, it's a
So for
huge tower,
clarification,
right?
this is still the first floor that you guys are.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that bit in front of the door is like an entryway. The stairs are only 5 feet up, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Duh, you said that. I'm sorry. Um, okay. I'm going to. So this is more. The centerpiece is more like a central dais, I guess.
Yeah, so this is essentially you see like a staircase descending slightly. You would see what appears to be like a sealed center section that has this. It's like a glass or a crystal cylinder. You can just make out the details of it from currently are.
Is there anybody in it?
Not that you see.
We've been here before.
Um, I guess I'll look at Branch and I'll go. Just cover me. I'll go in first, and I'm gonna start making my way to the central dais. Since seeing as though it does not lead down, it seems safe. So I'm gonna move with caution forward
Yeah, absolutely.
towards the center of the dais.
All
The
right.
three of you, please place yourselves wherever you feel comfortable.
Hang on, I'm coming. I'm coming. That tiger's still outside. I'm gonna watch the door, bring up the rear.
Gotcha.
Um,
So, Gopher, you are the first to hit this staircase. You are immediately hit with this intense heat of what almost feels like a forge, like an active
mm,
and working forge. It is easily tipping 120 degrees in here, like immediately. You would see at the side of each of these, at the side of each staircase, you see like large vents, and they are glowing from the inside with just red heat. Something down below is working. With your passive perception, you would
Mitch,
also
you,
yes.
did you read my
Hello.
message?
Oh, I just seen it. What do we have here? What do we
It's
have?
just a completely mundane question.
Yes. There's only one way into this temple.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we walk in. I assume Calliope and Tirius caught up and just got
I mean, if
here.
you guys want to join it, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I thought you guys were hanging back. This is even
See,
better.
but then you were uneasy
Well,
and Calliope bust that period.
yes.
Well, that's all it took.
So no, I mean technically we are here. We are still in the. I mean we are in the corner for like the last 15 minutes. So I just looking at you doing complete bullshit and trying to kind of making a fashionable entrance. And before we enter, I would like to light my lantern of duality or stuff thing it's called, which makes me see invisible creatures.
Lantern revealing.
Uh,
Oh, you got that too.
yes, that's the one. Yes.
Nice.
Fantastic. So
Yeah,
you
of
have
course.
multiple people seeing invisibility.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to see something, not just rely on Arian.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, the more of
guess-
us that have invisibility eyes, the better.
Following soon after Sirius, you would see a pink light just fussing, like,
I told you it was weird and spooky in here, and you acted like there was danger. I don't understand.
I'm gonna turn
I love
upon
the double
Yeah,
standard
yeah,
here.
whatever.
upon hearing her voice behind
Yeah.
us. I'm gonna turn around to everybody and go, everybody be careful. If you are susceptible to heat of over 120 degrees or over, I would steer clear of the dais.
Boper, I think that's all of us, bud.
I fucked the sun.
Yes, I was about to ask. We are not the devil, you know that, right?
None of us are tieflings. We're
I
not
don't-
heat resistant.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm around a forge all the time.
You're
I've
also
been
wearing
around a
metal
forge.
armor.
No, I'm wearing a bearskin hoodie. We're good.
Oh, I thought you had metal armor. I'm wearing metal armor. I'm for sure not heat resistant.
But it's for
I'm
I specify. I say this is forging heat. This is the heat that you would be around constantly back home. This is the kind of stuff that when you're learning and you're young and they're trying to teach you these things, you're in a room full of a bunch of people just around this heat all the time. And if you're not used to it, I don't want anybody to fall out.
Hey, Mitch, what are you drawing on the map? What are those purple bits?
for those who can see invisibility, you would see that there are runes etched on the floor in a circle pattern along this area.
Oh. I would point that out to Bofer, not knowing that he can't see them right away. But
I can't. I don't have any way of seeing
yeah. Oh, okay. And then
that stuff.
realizing, like, oh, you can't see. Oh, okay. What would I recognize those runes, or would Tyrius? Would you recognize those runes? Do you see them?
No,
Do you
I think
announce
the
them?
only person here that understands rune is Boker.
I can't see them, so can I give them my book of forging with all my notes and stuff attached with my rune shaper notes and all that stuff to give to her so that she can make a check to see if she can read them?
Well, and
that
also
depends. Can
she is a
anyone here
linguist.
read Stone
Or she
Tongue?
can just draw them and then you can make the check.
Stone
Oh,
tongue.
yeah.
Stone tongue. That was the Orcish language, right?
Stone Tongue is ancient Dwarvish.
Oh, I have regular dwarfish. I have regular dwarvish.
Same. I have regular dwarvish. Fuck. And there's
Damn
nobody
it.
here.
Yeah, but
Does
these
anybody
are
here
runes,
speak
so it doesn't
ancient?
really matter.
Okay.
Does it?
Well, so what I'll say is, can y'all spend some time and I'll give you my journal. I'm like, can you spend some time and draw the ones you see on here? Just
can
make
do
sure they're
that.
exactly right. Just don't mess up. Make sure they're exactly right because it's pretty technical.
Right, because I don't want to like conjugate a
Oh,
verb
no,
when
it's
I'm
like
supposed to not.
Right.
I know.
And while they do that, I'm gonna walk to the edge of the little inner circle here, and I'm gonna drop to my knees, grab my hammer necklace, and pray.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
And Tyrius is going to look at the Calliope. Calliope, you made me come here. Basically dragged me here because there was a problem, supposedly. Where is the problem?
Okay, listen. Aaron sees things and you see things that we don't see, and you don't see a problem. I see a problem. Things I don't see, I see things you don't see. I guess it's even.
you didn't see a problem when you flew in here by yourself.
Listen,
You flew in here by yourself.
yeah,
I flew
exactly.
up here
The
by
other thing
myself.
is that
I came here with Bofer and Brace.
the only
You flew in here
only
by
thing
yourself.
we see, the only thing we see that you don't is a couple of illuminating runes on the floor. So
There's a lot of them.
where's the danger again?
Listen, dude. Every time you
I mean,
quit, he dies.
maybe it's a binding spell or something, but that kind
could
of
be
affects
anything.
only Boffer because he's
There
in the
is
middle of them.
a wicked
So
incarnate
then,
super scared of coming in here, and you're mad that I'm bird is in here with two motherfuckers that all die all the time.
I'm gonna lean around as I try to pray and go, Can I pray for just a second without us fighting amongst each other?
Like, guys, do you fucking mind?
Please.
I am trying to talk to Moroden. God.
No, but it's
Yeah.
one of those things where it's like
I mean, you
you're
can.
it's like your kids
Like,
are
he
fighting in the
keeps
background
one
while you're
eye
trying
open,
to
it's
talk
just
to your your boss or something, and you're just like, stop.
I'm like, dude.
Oh, forgive me,
Yeah,
religion.
you look at Calliope and
Got you.
Tyrius with a completely, just losing their minds at each other. And you say this, Tyrius stops shouting and looks at you, but not turning, just
21.
turns the head.
Mm.
We are talking here, so go back, focus on your prayer, and starts shouting at Calliope again, or continues.
21 religion.
Calliope's just gonna keep shouting at Sirius.
I'm just gonna tune them out. I'm just gonna tune them out.
And as you take a moment to pray, there's a moment where the heat of this room, you begin to hear from below these monotone, soulless strikes.
I'm gonna continue to pray, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna continue to pray and just say, Moroden, I know that your vision has been skewed by the world deciding that the gods no longer wish to no longer need to see what's going on here. But I pray in this moment that you look down and see us and see what we're trying to do here. We've uncovered some kind of history of our people, some kind of something, ancient history, whatever the case may be. If you can intervene, that's great. If not, if you're just here in presence, that would be even that would just be helpful. And I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna like in Dwarvish start like try almost like a ritual, like chanting like Morodin and like the many praises of Morodin that you learn as a kid. Just start chanting them out.
Just chanting the Dwarvish 12 commandments or 10
Yeah, pretty
commandments.
much. Yeah, pretty much.
Can Calliope join him?
Start quoting the Torah.
Yeah,
That would be the
if you
only
wish,
way she
you can.
understands.
If you are going to pray with Bo for Calliope, Aaron and Branch, I'm going to need perception checks from the two of you.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, since Tyrius, you're the only other one that can see invisible stuff, do you want to take one half of the room, I take the other half of the room, and we look at these runes, or am I just doing this just me?
I do the outer circle,
Okay, cool. Alright, I got an 11.
the pink ones.
When
Branch
Calliope, do you
got
make yourself?
17.
You take
Do
the pink
you-
ones, I take the purple ones?
Yeah. What did you roll for? Oh, perception. I thought you rolled for deception.
Calliope,
Do I need to roll for perception as well?
Yeah, if you're doing, if you're going about the room and looking at these, absolutely.
Holding the perimeter.
Do you announce yourself that you're praying with me? Because I'm like I'm on down on my knees holding my cross. Like, do you announce your like
No.
hand on the back time thing?
No, so
Okay, cool.
Calliope has already she has a little connection with Marota, so with the light on her hair, I guess it would be kind of flaming right now, and she would just pick up in tune with you saying the commandments and just land in next to you.
Word.
It just gets really, really bright in here all of a sudden.
The temperature goes from 120 to 140.
Aaron, you are very book learned. You are also key on patterns. Give me an Arcana check. The DC will be a little bit higher than it would be normally.
She's got high pattern recognition. It's the autism.
Belief.
I got
Belief.
it. I got it. All right, come on, Arcana. That is an 18.
18. All right. So
Wait, I'm
two of
sorry.
you are.
Sorry, did you
Go
say
ahead.
that was at advantage or just?
It's just a flat roll. It just has a little bit higher DC than it would be if you spoke the language.
Would you allow me in offering my books, even though they may not be that helpful? Would you allow me to cast guidance?
You're in the middle of praying.
Okay,
There
cool.
you go, son. Appreciate the offer.
I tried.
Curious if you'd like to move yourself to quick. wherever you want to start, writing down those runes.
Does it help at all that I do speak primordial, or is that like totally divorced from dwarven?
Yeah,
From this
that's
kind of
wholly
dwarven.
different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was an old enough.
Starting with lowest perception check. Aaron, between your perception check and your arcana check, the pattern looks very similar to that of like a ceiling type magic. It's old and outdated at this point, but there's a lot of variance from the ceiling magics that you have passed. Um, with that, Tyrius, these runes are not terribly difficult to like put into a notebook. Um, with a 13, you wouldn't pick up on much else here, at least on this side of the temple. Branch, you were the one that's kind of like keyed into the surroundings, looking about. You would hear this odd kind of like, what's a good way to describe this sound? You would hear like the faint ping of like hammer blows, but they're different than what you've heard at like the Smith back in Yetta O'Dare. Like those were rhythmic. These are flat, monotone. No fire behind them, no passion. You'd also catch this weird like it's a sound you've never heard before. It's almost animatronic sci-fi. Let me see if I can find sound. It's so you know how the droids from Star Wars, some of the flips make that weird kind of sound as they're like going through. It's very similar to that. Kind of high-pitched oscillating.
Guys, we're right above the basement. I like to assume.
Mm-hmm. It's a fair guesstimation being on the ground floor.
Yeah, it's just all these runes and stuff.
Something is down there.
Yes.
We knew that, but like something big.
I also feel like fucking around with all these runes is only getting us closer to finding out what's down there.
I don't like that.
You guys would
And the
see a
floor is made of
staircase.
marble.
Yes. You guys would see staircases here. So essentially, at the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock positions, there are staircases going up. And Branch, you would see with your 17, you see what used to be like beds over here.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay.
Is this a military position?
I mean, it doesn't feel like a peacekeeping position.
That's fair. That's a fair statement. I might have walked right into that one. Okay.
I mean,
that was the same energy. That was the same energy as I ain't calling you a truther.
Right.
So with me and Calliope chanting and praying, did anything come to fruition?
No.
Okay. Once Branch announces that it's getting weirder, with all the runes and everything, I'll stop praying for. I'll have lifted my prayers and my chants, and I'll stand up and I'll see Calliope and go, "Oh, my bad."
Calliope is just gonna kiss her hammer that she found at the, I guess the marionette trials. And be like, hey,
Oh, all right. I didn't know if you had one. I was about to offer you mine. Okay, good deal. Glad you have one. Okay. Buffer cracks his knuckles and like kind of like rolls his neck and goes, "All right, up one."
Yeah, we should get out of this room, I think.
Well, I would if I could see the runes, I could probably walk around it fast and decipher it, but I can't. I can't see what you see.
I mean, I would have been taking down the runes that I see. Tyrius, you noted yours, right?
Yeah.
Can
I
we?
don't think it'd take more
Wait.
than 5 minutes to
Like-
go around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like we
wait.
can compare notes.
Okay, I was gonna say, would it be possible for us to kind of walk and talk?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can read Stone Tongue, or no?
I have knowledge of it because I grew up forging and I'm relearning it again, kind of like refreshing my memory. So it wouldn't. I don't think the check for me is going to be easier than the check would be for y'all.
Right, so
Alright.
Aaron would, like, obviously show him the rooms that she sees, be like, what do you make of this, then?
Calliope at this point is
Well,
gonna
you
start
just get
dancing
around
about, whipping about her flaming hair, and she's gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Bofer.
Sweet. What role would I make to even begin to decipher all this?
Say, give me an intelligence check.
Okay. And what is your bardic a D6?
Yep.
Okay. Intelligence. Where's that? There it is. Intelligence.
Oh, I get 5 of these now. That's cool.
I'm re-rolling with my last inspiration. I'm
Wait,
re-rolling
what'd
it.
you get the first time?
A 6. I'm re-rolling.
Cooked. Certifiably
Come
cooked on that one.
I got a 7.
Whoa.
I have my portent
Plus
guys
the
back. One
D6?
of them is an 18.
Do that. So
Yeah,
18
it.
plus 2 is 20, and then plus a D6.
And
22, and I got guidance, so
Guidance.
I'm at 22. Plus 1, 23. Oh my word.
Yeah, and that's one of, I'm down to one portent guy left.
Cool.
What's
Matt,
the portent guy?
I roll twice a day twice per, or I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I meant what was
guy
it? What
per
was
longer.
that? You had one for 18. What was the other one for?
The other one's 8. And I'm saving that for like if we get into a fight to knock like an enemy's attack roll or something.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the high rolls are for us, the low rolls are for assholes.
intelligence
Yeah.
roll 23.
Nice.
What you got?
So, with the Stone Tongue, it's an older variant of Dwarvish. So it's kind of like reading Old English in modern day. The way these runes are laid out, with Aaron's assisting kind of like pointing them out, this is layers and layers of sealing magic, specifically directing the elements of fire, electricity, and specifically binding metallic.
So something is trying to keep the automatons downstairs.
Sure.
I mean, 3 guesses who?
There's
Oh fuck!
You don't know
I
that.
gotta make up with my baby mama. Shit.
So
Which one?
what are the pink ones then?
I only have one baby mama. I got a girlfriend.
the pink runes are
Both of my
essentially
girlfriends are redheads.
greater runes of sealing. So it's essentially
Oh.
a layered
This whole
cake
room is
of
one
sealing
giant
magic.
So not
Yeah.
only are they trying to keep the automatons down there, they're trying to really keep the automatons down there.
Yes, sir, they
What the
are.
hell did we walk into, man?
All right, hey, who wants to go upstairs? I point out to everybody as I'm reading it. I'm referencing my book. I'm kind of going back and forth. I go, "Hey,
Your
anybody
eyes
want-"
just get huge.
Yeah, I'm like, anybody want to go away from this floor?
Oh,
No!
suddenly we don't want to be here? We don't want to be here?
No,
No, we don't?
I go, not only,
Oh.
I start pointing at the inner circle. I go, the ones you saw, Aaron, are like binding fire, electricity, metal, things like that. I point at Tyrius. I go, the ones Tyrion's found greater ceiling. So I say we move up.
Oh,
Yeah. Weird
Wait,
that. It's almost
wait,
it's
wait,
like I
wait, wait,
wonder
wait. Did
I
the
wonder if someone
redhead
warned
find
you.
them?
Huh?
Did the redhead find them? If the
No,
hot lady found them before.
the red marks on the inner area where the center map is, those are heat vents where you guys can see like this piping hot red air kind of flowing out from. Those are just like the heat ducts that seem to be blasting this superheated air.
So it's just hot as fuck in here and hella dangerous.
Specifically,
Does the
it's
heat
the
make the
inner.
robots lethargic?
So specifically where Beaufort and Calliope are, that is where the heat is the hottest, where it's that 120-degree heat. It's only in this inner part here. So Aaron and Tyrius and Branch, you guys don't feel the heat as much in the outer area.
Right.
I'm gonna start moving and getting upstairs. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Which
I can-
So now the
direction?
question is,
Which stairs? North,
That people make
east,
their way to Aaron.
south, or west? Which staircase?
It's almost like somebody warned you guys this might be a bad idea to come in here.
Actually, Mitch, before I walk out of here, can I make an investigation to see if I see any of the parts I'm looking for on the ground?
What's that door?
with your passive, this entire area is clean. There's nothing on the ground. There's no rubble. There's no dust. There's no broken pieces of floor stone. The walls even seem to have like a nice pristine sheen.
So would I be led to believe that someone's keeping it clean because in case something gets loose, they can find the runes again and reseal it?
Possibly.
Okay. Yeah, Beaufort's gonna say, I'm heading to the 9 o'clock. I'm going up.
We follow? We follow, yes?
Sure.
Aaron goes, Calliope is going now.
So you guys are
Wait,
taking this route.
where's
I'm
she
just
going?
gonna mark it for myself.
Where is
Blue.
Calliope going?
I'm going wherever you go.
Oh, okay, good.
So you guys
I was
are
gonna say
taking
we
this
stay
route.
together, yes?
Yeah.
This takes you to
This is gonna go
the
to 6 o'clock.
third row. Splitting the party? Yes.
Wait, isn't 6 o'clock out the way we came?
Yes.
Yes!
It is out the
He's
way we
just
came.
leaving?
Yes.
Tyrius is straight up leaving.
He's like, yeah. Oh, there's something huge and dangerous downstairs that we shouldn't be fucking with. Don't gotta tell me twice. I'm out.
Pretty much.
Right, good.
So,
Well,
Smart. He's the
you want
only
to go
smart
up,
member of our
not
party.
down, and like,
so if you guys
oh no,
Calliope
he's
is
not
like
running. You know,
torn.
he's not
She's
running. He's
looking
just
back and forth between Aaron and Sirius, like, oh my
boring.
god, what?
What do you mean, what?
I look back at all of you. I'm like, look, y'all don't have to come with me. This is kind of like
We're not leaving you,
this
Beaufort.
is. I understand.
because-
I'm saying you don't have to. I'm saying
We are not leaving you. Ergo,
Okay,
where you
all
go,
right.
we go.
all right.
Like I
Yes,
Aaron
we
is
do
her
have
really
to.
first bird, and Sirius is her best friend. And she brought Sirius here so we could all together stay behind with Sirius. So if he leaves, she's like,
Okay. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen, right?
shut the fuck up, Sirius. No,
Sirius is going to stand here. Sirius is going to stand here next to the door frame,
Yeah.
and he's gonna bang his head against the wall. Like,
Right,
for fuck's
because we
sake,
should all
not
be
again,
leaving.
not again.
He's the
Bomb,
one
bomb.
smart one.
What?
Branch picks up Tyrius and puts him on his back.
He doesn't
I mean-
like to be manhandled.
Hey,
As you
I
all-
don't have to move, and I've been planning on riding him for a long time now. So, and that's what I get to say.
Have you now?
I'm dying.
oh,
So, as you all take the
That's what she said.
western staircase, you guys immediately go up the shorter staircase, and you see going up the right side a long staircase. Taking this up quite a ways. It's probably a good 60-foot staircase, bringing you up to the 3rd floor.
Oh no, what the fuck? Wait, wait!
We're in the Death Star, but it's a tower, the Death Tower.
Please place yourselves at the 12 o'clock staircase.
Gremlin told us that he was caffeinated, so just be
Huh?
ready. You guys, have you looked up what the potions do?
What potions did you give us all, by the way? I looked in my inventory. I didn't see anything new.
It's in
No,
the
I went
general
into
chat.
the general chat.
Oh, for it is upon arriving. Is this like is there like dwarvish writing on the walls, or like papers or books around that are covered in dwarvish writing? Is this like a war room?
You guys see barrels and crates, tables that seem to have research materials on it. You guys would also see that there is a small staircase and bridge right over here that seems to go to the center area, but it's you guys can't quite see what's over there yet. This appears to be some sort of storage area right off the rip, is what you guys would guess it is.
Where's the research materials? Where are those at?
You would see stuff on the tables here, tables here, and then there's a couple like little nooks and crannies that seem to be jam-packed with various materials. You don't quite know what's in the barrels or crates or anything at this point.
Now look at those papers. What do they say?
You said
Wait
we
a
don't- we
second,
can't-
why can't I move?
You said we can't see what's in the center here?
No, this is like a sealed off room. You guys would see a staircase going up, which would be like right here, and then there's like a small
walkway.
bridge that's like 10 feet off the ground floor. You guys, and there appears to be a door here.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to this set of tables right here next to the doorway, and I'll investigate.
Yeah, absolutely. For those who are investigating the investigation checks, I will return in a moment.
Please.
You're joking.
Oh, wait, what's mine? Oh, sweet.
I'm rolling so bad
Oh,
tonight.
no. Oh, I can't help you there, bud.
Yeah.
I can't help you
What
this
you
time.
get? I got 16.
Well, wait, because I gave you my portent. You still have your inspiration, right?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Use it.
Use it.
Shit, because that was terrible.
You're never gonna believe this. You're never gonna believe this. But I rolled the exact same. That's
Not again.
Wait, did you use your bardic inspiration last time?
yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You're never gonna believe this. I rolled a 5 2 times in a row. I don't know what's going on. The
That's
last 3 sessions, all
hilarious.
of my rolls have been less than 10.
That's
I've been
crazy.
ass.
You need
I'm
to start
so
rolling on
sorry.
your phone, dude.
I need to roll my physical dice. That's what I need to do.
Like, bud, I need you to just put those digital dice in dice jail where they belong somehow.
Let's see what happens when I roll my physical dice. You ready for this? Let's see what
I
happens.
need you to be better here.
I just rolled a 12 with my physical dice, and
See, that's what I'm saying.
that would have been a 14 plus
I'm
1
saying.
15. Yeah, the digital dice. The last 3 sessions have been against me.
You should have
Only
gave
have
him
been
the
rolled
8
for
that
you
you've been
and
holding.
What'd
The
you say?
digital dice got the
Well.
bitches to you.
You got some decent investigation checks.
Yeah.
Sure about that?
Tyrius and Beaufort. Where you two are currently
We don't see
located,
shit.
we don't see.
you guys do see
anything.
some stuff, but it's mostly
Mm.
faded papers that seem to have like diagrams of some sort that you can't really make sense of it. The ink is starting to fade out ever so lightly. But there's a huge amount of just papers stacked on each other. It almost looks as chaotic and disorganized as the mission boards are at the Adventurers Guild. Just papers layered on top of papers, pinned up with like threads going to certain pieces of paper and then going there. It looks like a chaotic spider web.
So
Happy
I'm
to
going
be
to
aboard.
To do.
I'm going to turn around and not yell, but like tell Aaron like, this looks like more your speed. I don't get this.
Moving from there, Aaron and Branch, your investigation checks. Aaron, the table that you are at, it appears to be almost looks like a research receipt from when you were doing research on like your doctorate's paper, like you were trying to search out certain materials. It looks very similar to that, like a list of things that people are searching for, possible references on where to find something.
Kind of like points of interest at the guild.
Kind of, yeah.
Huh.
Branch, you're kind of just in the middle. You would just see a bunch of. Is there any place specifically, Branch, that you would like to?
I would like to investigate this back half where these boxes are. I don't
Nice.
know how to. There you go.
Yeah. So as you're over there, this area seems to have a bunch of. What's the easiest way? It seems like miscellaneous enchanting gear. Like you see what's a good way to describe this? You see like used and discarded rune tables. You see that there's just a huge amount of magical inks. You see various stacks of vellum, which is like high-end parchments for scrolls. All which have been used. Some of them have been torn and ripped. Others have just been crumbled. It's just stacks and stacks of just used and discarded materials. And then finally, I do believe we have Calliope with investigation of 24.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The area that you are in, Calliope, you see a bunch of broken alchemy equipment.
Oh my god, yes!
Broken. I will put a heavy emphasis. Like you see shattered glassware, like by the crates. Like you open up one of the crates and look in, it's just broken glass. Like various sizes and qualities just shattered.
Calliope's gonna smile to herself. Which one of you knows mending?
I mean, I could possibly put it back together depending on the material.
Not it.
What do you need put back together?
And a whole bunch of bottles.
I don't know about that. That glass tempering is way different from metal tempering. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Calliope's just gonna smile. Aaron, can you note this down on your map, please?
Can I note it down? Yeah.
Yeah, and don't give it away to a shadow. You know, like actually, if you make a map of this place, can you make a spare copy for me, or I can make like a spaghetti noodle copy.
A what noodle copy?
A spaghetti noodle or macaroni copy. You know?
Oh my god, like macaroni art, but of a map.
Yeah.
Like
Bo-
pink glitter.
Bofer's gonna speak up and go, "What you got over there, Branch?"
Yeah.
Man, really a bunch of trash. But I would like to roll to see if I can find something useful to put in my bag for real. Let's see.
Mm.
He said it's like discarded magical items and binds.
I'm gonna come
Yeah, so
alongside
it's
you.
like broken runestones that have like half carved runes in them. Um, yeah, it just looks like a whole bunch of failed enchanting equipment.
And
Um,
you
Is
said a lot of like
I
scrolls, like to make magic scrolls, right?
Yeah, at one point that could have been what they were trying to do.
it? I'm
are
gonna come alongside Branch. Does it look like any of this is salvageable, or does this, from somebody who's trying to learn to put things back together or create new things, just from a very basic standpoint, does it look like something could be put back together or even repurposed?
see, I was just about to ask that same question actually, cause
Repurposed, maybe it would be a hell of a check to try to like sift through the sheer amount of discarded materials. Because when I say like discarded runestones, like there is a palette of just broken rune pieces here.
If we all do it together, could it be awesome? And we at least get like 5 runestones out of it.
That depends on how well you guys roll.
You guys wanna play in
Really?
a sandbox together?
all right.
Um, do you
Before
make
that,
materials
though,
to see where those
for
runes?
those who can see invisibility, you would see that the center column here is
Mm.
laid with multiple layers of identical runes, kind of caked on top of each other. These are protective runes.
Protective rooms. Do
Yes.
none of them match the ones from downstairs?
No.
Okay. Huh. What are they protect? Are they holding something in that center room or keeping things out of that center room? Do you think?
That's pretty good. This would be to keep things from going in.
Is it like a panic room?
Well, now we have to investigate.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if she, do you announce that, Aaron? Because
Yeah, no,
if
I'm not
so,
keeping anything to myself. I want to make sure we are all on the same page here.
what I know about, I've learned how to craft runes and how to put rune and rune magic onto items. Would I know how to break rune magic and like disturb the sequence?
Uh, Breaking runes is not a very hard thing to do. It could be as simple as simply corrupting the enchantment, such as adding an improper mark onto a runestone. You could also simply shatter it just by
Crash them
overloading
off.
it with too much magic.
Right.
Okay.
Why?
Understand it, Aaron?
While we're puzzling that out, I know Bofer had mentioned this. What's it called? This area here.
Oh, the diagram area.
Yeah. Might I do an investigation on that since you said it would be a bit more my speed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what I got here.
As soon as
Never
she
mind.
mentions the rune thing, um,
I got an 8. Never mind.
I'll go after we dig around in here for a minute. Um, I'm gonna see what I could. I said I'll point and go. There's a door up there. Is there a rune over the door
There's a rune above the door and
on every
one,
subsequent
two,
pillar?
yeah, so completely around the center pillar, there are runestones basically at the top, middle, and bottom of this like enclosed circular room. And then by the door, you would see that there's a rune above the door and then 3 on each side.
Nice.
Okay, so it's a
Um,
sequence. It just based off what I know. I don't know a lot, but just based off what I know, if it's in a sequence, if I break one part of the sequence, does the whole thing go away, or is it just that part of the thing goes away?
You're not proficient in magic enough to quite know what the repercussions of breaking the circuit would do.
I could help with that, but also I forgot that I literally just got an inspiration, and I had another one before that. So I burned one of those inspirations, dirty 20, on that investigation check.
Ooh, yeah.
3020.
What do I get off?
So peering through like the faded ink and the chaotic layouts, uh, whatever this person was trying to find, it went through a very elaborate chain of people and contacts to get materials. Like you see, one of the threads lead up to a name, and below it you see a faded mark, what appears to be 50,000 gold pieces.
Good lord! Again, it's a conspiracy board. The Pepe
Is this
Sylvia
a
board.
treasure map?
And then following that thread, you would see that it goes to another contact. It would go to the nation, mentioning the Pendrake specifically, and then from there another and connects to the Draconic lands.
Huh. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hang on.
Oh. Can me and Mr. Branch here go ahead and make our rolls for the rummaging?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
For those who want to participate in the rummaging of the enchanting equipment, please move your tokens over there and give me an investigation.
Please God.
Branch doesn't find a goddamn thing.
Oh, I don't even want to roll. My digital dice have been against me for 3 sessions in a row.
Branch doesn't
You
find
need to let
shit.
somebody else roll for you, man. Let Mitch
You know
roll
what?
for you.
Let me use my. I don't want to use my last inspiration, but
I'm gonna roll my physical dice. That's what I'm about to roll my physical.
god damn.
I can't see. There
This
we go.
is garbage.
I'm rolling, Mitch. I don't. This is just so you're aware. We have come to the conclusion that digital dice are not on my side at all, and so they're in dice jail.
They're broken.
They're in dice jail for 3 sessions in a row. I have not rolled higher than I think 12 or 13 or something like that. So, digital dice time. I hate everything. Golly, I
What is it?
hate everything.
Natural
It's an 8.
one.
It's an 8. Plus 2 is 10. I'll throw my. Wait, I'm gonna roll my D4. Where's my D4? There it is.
Yeah, where's your other one?
Yeah. 3, so 13.
Should I use my inspiration? Oh.
Yeah, if you want to bring your last one.
Yeah, the way you said that makes me not want to at all. Yeah.
I mean, we rack them up like crazy. You're gonna get another one, probably. Probably.
Maybe.
And he gives them us to use them.
Itch. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
It's an 8.
God damn it, you guys!
Yeah.
The dice are fully against us
my
tonight.
god.
Fully
So,
against us.
the two of you probably spend the better part of like a half hour rummaging through like these rune stones, these used and broken pieces.
What the fuck? Can't find a goddamn thing in this thing.
Some of them like you pick up and you're like, oh hey, this is semi like unused, and then you turn it and it's just scribbled out runes. Others you touch and just instantly turns to dust. Another one you grab and just crumbles in your hand. You guys don't find any usable pieces of runestone.
So this is what hell
No
is.
gloves, no nothing. It should be in a museum, and they're just busting them.
Lovely. This is just. I look at Branch and I'm like, is it us? Are we the problem?
The archaeologist is weeping in the corner.
The archaeologist is in the center of this room, hiding in a panic room. That's what's happening.
Right, like,
and we're gonna go in there and whoop some freaking butt if they don't help us out.
Like, if Erin was paying attention to what you guys were doing, she'd just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But she doesn't care. She's just looking at the conspiracy board.
Calliope, did you roll an investigation over there by that 12?
Yeah, I rolled investigations for the 5 and the 12. Calliope's just been failing ever since. Like, I don't know what any of this is.
Surprisingly enough, as you're over there, you do see a shelf, and it is stacked with what appears to be a dark ale. You see about a dozen bottles.
So we find ancient relics that are turned to dust.
I found a Pepe Sylvia board.
Hey, even researchers need to have a drink from time to time.
I guess, yeah.
Calliope looks at those bottles with wide eyes, and she's gonna take one off the shelf and she's gonna dip her tongue into the bottle.
It is a rich, full-bodied caramelized ale. It is very tasty. Probably about a 15% ale.
Good God.
Oh man. Okay.
Calliope smiles, and she's gonna take all of the bottles and put them in her pack, and she's gonna pour the rest of the one she dipped her tongue into her flask.
Well, since me and Branch didn't find anything, I'm gonna make my way up to this door and start inspecting. And then I'll call out and say, Aaron, whenever you're done reading the board diagram thing, I may need your help over here.
Beaufort, just looking at the door, it is a dark oak door, which appears to have just very basic steel hinges, and there isn't really much flashy about this door. It looks like it could be easily overlooked.
Can I just open it?
Tiris is going to look at Beaufort and says, "As my uncle Leroy said, that's just janky."
No.
As you reach out to try to
wait. Before, hold on. I just had a thought. Before I go to just grab the handle, I'm going to take my bearskin hoodie, and I'm going to put my hands like this, and I'm going to attempt, if there's a handle or something, I'm going to try to use the handle with the sleeves around my hands, so that way I don't end up with muscular tension and just like stuck holding electricity. I'm not doing that.
We're learning. We love
As
growth.
you reach out and try to grab the handle, you are unable to make purchase. Like, you physically see yourself grabbing the handle and twisting, but you physically just aren't able to put your hand around it.
Is the door an illusion?
It's almost like the doorknob itself becomes a ghost when you try to reach for it.
Remember, there are protective runes all around the weird panic room.
Which is why I need your help to find out if I can cancel the rune sequence or not without blowing the building.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm over here looking at.
I know.
Yeah. Well, no. Mitch, you said there was something Pendrakes, the Draconic Nation, and then you mentioned another nation. What was it?
From the Pendrakes, a thread goes over to the Draconic Nations. And below each of these threaded names, there's just an ever-increasing amount of gold. Like the Pendrakes get 150,000 gold pieces, the Draconic Nations get 500,000 platinum pieces.
Does it say where it's coming from, or are we to assume it's coming from here?
It doesn't really specify. It's just the thread that you have followed and what you can make out with your investigation. The ink, like I said, is faded, so a lot of these slips of paper just have these faint scribbles on them. The ones that you're able to pick up are the ones with the threads kind of attached with pins to it.
I have an idea. Just
Can I test identify on the board? Because I want to see if there's any spells affecting it, and if so, what they are. If there's any illusions on
like
the board.
invisible ink or something.
Yeah. Or even if there's if that stuff, is it all in common, or is there any other languages that I see here?
It shifts between Common, Elvish, Draconic, and Abyssal? Yeah, Abyssal.
We need Morgan. We need Morgan.
No, I know Primordial, but yeah, no, Morgan. Morgan speaks Abyssal, doesn't she?
She does.
Yeah. But no, I know Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Orcish, and Primordial. And Common Sign.
Morgan. Aaron.
Is it at the same time? Or alternate?
It alternates between certain pieces of paper, and the handwritings are all different.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I would like to cast Identify and just see if there's anything else here that I might be missing.
There is no illusion. You do notice that there are some pages with invisible ink with the identify and the site. The
What does
messages
it
in
say?
the invisible ink specifically goes to the pen breaks, and it mentions something about a golem.
Something about a what?
A golem.
A golem. Okay. Anything more on that, or just a golem? It doesn't specify anything else.
It just makes mention of a purchase of a golem.
Purchase of a golem, and no specific names of anybody in the family, or any of the other families.
Nope, it's very vague in this particular set of scriptures.
Well, if they're leaving a paper trail, they would be vague about it, wouldn't they? Whoever they are. Okay. I'm not getting anything else off of this stuff.
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna come over here and help Boker with the door.
Yeah, I'll say. So, I understand how to disrupt rune magic, but I don't know what's gonna happen when I disrupt it. Do you have any info as to what will happen if I disrupt the flow of the sequence?
Might I cast Identify again?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Casting
And then
are you ritual casting it or using a?
yeah, I figure with that first, the one I just did, it would be like instantaneous because I was trying to do it quickly. But if I have some time here with the door, yeah, I would do it as a ritual. Try and save the spell slots if I can.
So this is a multi-layered protective circuit essentially, and it is specifically designed to keep unauthorized personnel from being able to access.
Okay.
This is equivalent to a spell.
A what?
So what?
A 7th level spell is the equivalent of the
Oh,
difficulty of this particular circuit.
right. Okay, because yeah, it says if the item, like if the door wasn't created by a spell, right? Though it's just affected by one.
Yeah, the door is affected by the magical circuit that is surrounding this entire center section.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, I would just learn like what the affecting spell is. Not it wouldn't tell me how to break it though.
No, it would not tell you how to break it. Essentially, the mechanisms of it are if unauthorized personnel were to try to gain access to the doorknob and locking mechanism would essentially become ethereal and unable to be touched by physical beings.
So,
Question: I can see into the ethereal plane. Would I still be
Yes,
able to see the doorknob, even though Bofer wouldn't be able to if he tried to touch it?
you'd be able to see it. You would not be able to interact.
oh, you'd have
Oh,
to like blink in order to be able to interact with it.
interesting. Okay.
I look at.
Do
I
any
look
of
at.
us have lockpicking kits?
Well, I was gonna say, are there any identifying like key locks or something on the door, or is it simply just a handle?
It is a handle with a very simple lock to it. It looks like it would be like one of those old Victorian style like keys, how that big gaudy hole in the
Uh,
bottom of the door is very similar to that.
okay. I turn around to
I
you, and I
thought
go, "Kick the door down."
I thought Tyrius collected the lock picks off of Noodles.
He did.
Oh,
Okay.
Tyrius,
What?
we need you to lockpick a door.
We want to try lockpick a magic door?
With what? With my fingers?
You
the
have
lock-
lost it.
The lockpicking
Yeah.
kit you got off our dead friend.
I don't have a lockpick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looted Noodle's body,
Since when?
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Noodles'
didn't
lockpick
keep the
kit.
lockpick.
I thought you took the lockpick off his body just like I took the cloak. Because we both robbed his body.
Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't take that.
Well, I
Unless
would never
Branch
do that.
took it.
No,
You would never
I
do that.
gave you my cloak, and when Noodles died, I took his cloak.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
know. I was saying the lockpicking kit I wouldn't have taken.
Okay,
'Cause I don't
then
know how to use
let's
that shit. I'm
assume
not
that I
rogue.
have it.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, let's assume I took it because I have no idea where it is. I didn't have it.
Yeah,
in my
because you had like two of
inventory,
them.
So.
He had two of them, now you have two of them.
Okay, then yes, I'll try to lockpick the door.
I was gonna say he would have wanted you to have it.
Give me a
Yeah.
He died.
He would have.
second.
He would have done.
He would have argued that it's what we wanted.
Persuasion roll?
1 second.
Guidance.
Hell yeah.
Someone want to give the help action?
I'm,
Well, I can give
I'm
Bardic
gonna
inspiration.
I can give the help action. You can just
So you have
stack
I'm
on
gonna
it.
help
use my
action, bardic
deception and
inspiration.
deceive the door to open.
You're right. No, you have guidance, bardic inspiration, and a help action.
Calliope's gonna go open sesame and cast bardic inspiration on Tyrius.
Just have her
Beautiful.
hands out like Patrick. I'm done
Yeah.
all I can.
Open sesame.
It doesn't work. It could have done. I've done all I
Give me
can,
a
guys.
sleight of hand.
So I don't know if you've heard them. I wanted to deceive the door into opening.
You wanted to
The door
deceive
does
the
not
door?
understand language, so therefore you cannot deceive it.
It's a door.
Okay. Give it a
Okay,
sleight.
so
Oh, listen, you got a
21.
21 on sleight of hand.
Okay,
Goddamn.
now roll
Do
guidance.
you have any other stuff and things you're gonna add to that?
Roll guidance and roll bardic inspiration.
Right,
Okay,
because
well,
if he says that means
let's see,
21 is
D4,
not the
D6,
DC.
right?
Yeah, D4 and a D6.
And then what does the help action do again?
So
You
then
get-
in total
basically
that
gives him
would be
another roll.
25.
So,
that's a-
so now
I
roll to roll.
Cannot. Or what was you saying, Beaufort?
I was just gonna say, the help action I would assume comes from from Aaron being able to see into the ethereal. So
I mean, if he wants to roll at advantage, I'll allow it.
yeah. So roll another D20 to see if you crit.
Well, okay. Then
Come on.
hold on.
Please.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, it's
Let's
18 this
go.
time, so that makes it
27.
what, 27? 27.
Aw.
You made the DC by 1. This is
Yeah.
DC 26 door.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Well,
I will
We
add,
love
it
our
takes
divination wizard.
you it takes you a scary amount of time. Like by the time you get done picking this door, like you are drenched in sweat. Like this is a complex and heavy lock. Like your fingers hurt by the end of it. Like you're getting cramps in your thumb and pointer fingers. It is so heavy and elaborate that you're trying to like move these locks in before you finally hear this satisfying heavy click and thunk sound. And you all feel this like static in the air as you see all the runes around this center column vanish.
What did we just do?
The door is open.
It's just for this room.
no,
We're good.
yeah, Tis is going
there
to stand
anything
up
in
and
there?
like, well, there you go. We're open.
Nicely done.
Beaufort
Um,
starts clapping. Beaufort just starts.
Before
You're
we go
amazing.
in, not Tyrius. Gremlin, what did I find in this corner? Before we go in.
God damn, with a
You
21?
got a 21 in that corner. Looking into one of the crates, you would see that there is untouched parchment, vellum, feathers, inks, and what appears to be a whole bunch of quartz dust.
Calliope's gonna collect it all. The next time Erin gets mad at me, I got some for her ass.
Oh, great.
Give me a second. I will roll for how much of each of these, and I'll put it in the loots channel, wherever
Please
I
and thank
fucking
you.
put it. Where the fuck
Both
is
are
that?
Gave me a
literally-
reason
There it
to
is.
pick a fight.
Both
then
are
you
literally starts like clapping, and it's just like, Tyrius, you are the freaking man.
Like, I know I'm a wizard, but you're a wizard.
So we're looking at.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, Han Solo.
Who?
Han Solo.
No, I
No,
I
but
heard
who?
you. Who's Han Solo? We're in D&D.
Oh, Tyrius. He said, "I know." That's
No.
a reference to
No,
Star
but-
Wars.
Yes,
Star
it's
Wars doesn't exist in D&D.
it's his uncle who works
I'm being
solo.
suspicious.
That was Steven saying that, not.
No, no. That was a joke, babe.
Wait, Han Solo, is that pirate guy that everybody's always talking about?
Congratulations.
Kind of
Flavor Trouble?
Congratulations.
That's Blackbeard.
I played myself. Congratulations. I played myself.
Mm.
But
Oh,
also,
Lord.
woohoo, we found shit. Also, I can stop being a bitch. We found alcohol.
So
I don't
To-
know why you've been doing this trip sober, frankly.
while he's rolling,
Because everything has been a motherfucking potion ingredient, Aaron.
Yeah, take a sip for yourself now and again.
Okay, but nothing has been non-magic until now.
That's
Everything
also
has
true.
been a potion ingredient.
You have so
I
much
don't know.
wine to imagine.
But we don't waste potion ingredients. Everything that we found up until now has been magic. And that means it could be a potion.
Or just a really
Aaron.
magical night with you and your baby mama.
But okay, maybe. But Aaron, we die a lot. Aaron, we die a lot. I need you to know we die. I make a lot of stuff. I make a lot of stuff to make sure we don't die. Like check your pack. I make a lot of stuff to make sure we don't die.
Okay, don't cry. It's okay. And I'm dead.
Aaron, I just think. She starts sobbing a little bit.
Oh my god. Beaufort, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Beaufort kind of stands back and lets this interaction happen and continues to compliment Tyrius. And then whenever it seems like I have a window, Beaufort interjects to Aaron and goes, "So, what you found on that diagram, does it seem to be that someone is paying the Pendrakes and Draconic people for something shady, and that's why there's only a quote-unquote paper trail in this weird part of the world?"
It certainly looks that way. I see something about 50,000 gold, something about a golem, and yeah.
What would the Pendrakes have used for a golem? Why would they need that?
They use
don't
all
need
kinds of
it,
people
but
and
they
all kinds of
could-
things all the time.
I mean, wait. What if they don't need it, but they're commissioned to give, like mercenaries? They're commissioned to use that magic to give a golem to somebody who does need it.
I don't
Oh,
wanna
it's their
think about that.
family.
That's even worse.
No, from what I understand,
It sounds like
there is a
them.
really good vegetable patch on the golem's back.
That's, I mean, possibly.
So you can use them as vegetable garden.
Wait. That means we need a golem. I need a golem. Who can make a golem?
Don't look at me.
I would talk to Tyranny or Morrigan about that one. I
think
can't do it. Yet, anyway.
Erin might be.
Not
Aaron?
yet. I'm only level 4.
Well, Aaron, if you start dating your baby mama, maybe, just maybe, you can make a golem.
I don't have a baby mama, and the one that could be.
Saving her
That
for
sounded
fucking
so
you.
bad.
What do you mean? I've been saving her
so
for you this
dubious.
whole time.
The one I could have animates the dead. It's not a golem. That's a walking corpse. It's a little different. And not
Okay, it's a
necessarily
little
how you'll have.
different, but I'm pretty
Whoa.
sure she could teach you. She could teach you, and also, yeah, that's your baby mama. I've
But
been
she has
fixing
to
her for you,
charge.
Aaron. You just
Ah,
need to make
damn it. She got to the joke before I did.
What did you say? What joke? Nothing?
I have no idea. I didn't hear
She
it.
said she could teach you,
You
but
charging,
you'll
bro.
have to charge. I was gonna say that, but Tara was gonna.
Ah,
Because her milkshake brings
Not
all
the
the corpses to the
milkshake.
yard.
Yes.
If you all could place your tokens in the illuminated square in the bottom right-hand side.
ah, gremlin.
So
Yeah. Here we are again.
Mitch, you got the
Here we
golem reference, didn't you?
Yes.
you said we're on the 3rd floor, correct?
Correct.
And this is leading up. How close do you think we would be to the lady with red hair?
Aaron, place your
Uh,
coin first. I'm right next to you.
So
Mhm.
the
I'm
temple
in.
itself, you would guess, is about 10 stories.
Right. So
You guys
so we're
would
at
probably
story
be
3 or 4.
We're not even in the middle of
3,
the tower
okay.
yet.
Okay, so we're well past 30 feet where I don't know how far that lady can move in a single move, but still.
Faster than
lot.
any of us.
Don't say a lot like that. That's I don't like the way you said that.
We've seen how fast she can move, and that's when she's chilling.
That's fair. Fair point.
Why is
She also-
Calliope a square? I need a coin.
Because you're a nerd.
I'll shift your token over at some point. I just need to put a border around it. So
Okay.
as the door kind of opens
Square.
up, you guys would see there
I'm a
is a
square.
staircase going up, and this staircase is beautifully crafted. Like you see pillars on either side of you, and it is gold infused marble. It is absolutely immaculate walking in here. The stairs going up are clean, no dust to be seen. If you guys all walk in, question mark.
Yeah, we're all here.
I thought we were all next to each other. Yeah? I'm in between. Wait! Serious? Bring your ass back here!
I mean to do that. I meant to grab mine. My bad.
What?
I accidentally grabbed your
No.
token and started moving it. I meant to grab mine.
Aaron, why are you back there now?
Wait a minute.
We're all moving.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I meant to be in between you and Sirius. What the fuck?
Well, then
Wait,
move.
as the room lights up,
Move, you square ass.
I turn around and I look at
No!
Aaron and I go,
You
look
your
at
ass back.
I turn around and look at Aaron and I go, look at the ground.
Okay, I'm looking.
There's a
Okay,
giant
what?
diagram. Do you see that?
What? What
At the
diagram?
bottom right hand thing and etched into the floor.
Oh. Yeah, what is that?
Calliope's gonna make her way fussing up the stairs. I tell you to keep your ass fucking 5 feet away from you. What do you do the next match you get? Like she's.
Well, then stay
This-
close.
Aaron, as you look behind you and notice that engraving on the floor, right when you walk into the doorway, it is a fusion between a super complex magic circle and alchemy.
Oh? Calliope, do you recognize any of that?
Can I roll a history check, Mitch?
This would be more of an intelligence, but yes.
What's just trying to say?
Okay, intelligence check it is. Wait a second.
Give her the help action.
I mean, if you want to assist your Aaron, I'll grant advantage, or you guys can roll individually.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Not bad.
Let me
you-
do an arcana. Your
You
intelligence
recognize.
is flat intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. 1 moment. Oh, come on! It's a nat 1.
You. So you don't really make sense of it. Like, the magical circle seems to be tainted with these alchemy equations. You're just like, that's fucking gibberish. Fuck that.
That doesn't
Clive,
work
you would
right.
recognize a lot of the alchemical symbols as like the Latin insignias for alchemy ingredients. You notice like a little ingredient for Saturn, the moon, silver. You'd recognize various alchemy ingredients from older times.